Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Forest of Memories. Hold on a minute. That's way too loud. Alright, sorry about that. As always, hello, it's me, Zaruk Windcaller, your guardian, your high remembrancer, and your arbiter. Hope you're all doing well tonight. I'm also accompanied by a very special guest.
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me fine? Is it okay?
They should be able to. But yes, Ameena is here with me, and, well, we decided that we're gonna give Balan and Tavern Talk a stream this week because we're together. Yeah, they can hear you. Redmate says he can hear you.
He was very insistent on these two things specifically. I can't break them at later.
The main reason is because, one, she's the one who, recommended Balan in the first place, and with Tavern Talk, having her here means we can actually have two people reading the lines rather than just me. That's the only two streams we're doing this week, because she and I are going to be doing stuff. But, I mean, we both get to enjoy doing something we love right here, so why not? Or rather, she loves seeing me play through this.
Oh no, I was going to say something else about but...
Why must you embarrass me in front of everyone?
Because it's fun.
Maybe for you it is. It's not really for me. But hey, Dr. Brandon, long time no see. How you doing? Oh, Ameena, we can't really hear you. Yeah. Anyway, we should be just about ready to get started.
How's this? Can you hear me now?
You should be able to hear her now, I think.
Can you hear me over here?
Yeah, y'all let us know. Can you hear her over there? She moved, she changed sides. Alright, we'll give it a minute to let them know. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear us, can you?
So like I was saying before, I'm stuff.
Anyway, can y'all hear us? Red Mage Josiah, can y'all hear us? Yeah. I've been waiting a week for this.
Hello, Delta.
Okay, good, they can hear us. Good. Waiting a week for this. Good, I'm glad, Delta. Yep, that's the point. We're... Oh gosh. I'm lost. Let's see, we did... Okay, World 7 is next. Oh, right. The chess dimension. Logic chess!
Time for the field.
Yeah,
You
chess
get to read
dimension.
his chapter.
Busy working on Inu. Busy playing Warframe. Oh, cool! Doing a pick for Inu. What do you get this time? And also, Warframe. Yeah, I need to get back into Warframe at some point. I'll get back into it, I promise. I'll try. Go that way. Hey, Andrea. Realm of the one-time loser. Come on. Yeah, but again, I'm trying to get everything. Not all the pickups, but at least all the other stuff. I'm glad my suffering entertains you so. It's a blue snowball head microphone. I do need to get a new one at some point, but it's never let me down. So why now? Why start now?
He has a nice stream deck. He has and a phone.
Well, just the computer, just the main computer and two monitors. But yeah, egg.
I think it's pretty good. Just like, got it on.
Trying to think. Does this thing like? Does it run out, or can I just glide infinitely? Wait, I can make that. Okay, so it's just infinite glide. Alright, cool. What? Okay. Well, big fat waste of my time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I have an idea. You can barely hear Ameena. Well, that's on you, Andrea, because everyone else says they can hear her just fine.
And everyone else hear me just fine? Do I need to move somewhere? Because, like, I'm as close as I can be without, like, actively sitting on him.
And we don't, the chair's not big enough for that, so... I don't know if I can make that. It's a bit too far, I think. Give it a shot. Oh, wait, okay, some people are saying they can barely hear me. What?
Okay, then
Oh, hold on, the input capture's kind of down. Alright, how about now? That better?
Is that better?
Yeah, that should work a lot better, I think.
I hope so.
Yeah. There we go, that should work a lot better, I think.
Just let us know.
Yeah, let's see. Was preoccupied. I'm doing a reference pic followed by a model of Inu. Oh, cool! I'm sure Inu would appreciate that.
You can hear him, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I think they can. If they can hear me loud and clear, then they'll definitely be able to hear you. Because you're just slightly behind me. Alright, well, we made it, so... What even is level design?
I just like climbing everywhere. So it's fine for me.
Foxboy, my sanity's already been depleted by the game. The best thing I can do now is just get through it. What? Ah, I see. It only emerges at long range. Got it. Yeah, what is level design? Homie, these levels weren't designed. Oh, that was easy. Well, yeah, but remember, getting them in order like that over and over and over again actually gets you more drops. So, also there should be a costume around here. Don't know what that did, but I pushed the button. Hey, Cash Candace, how you doing? Wait a minute, did I see... Oh yeah, there are... Oh, well, I wonder, can you kick those? Or are those just part of the... I think those are just part of the setup.
You've activated one of the steps to get to the box door.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm trying to do as much exploration as possible. I want to find out how to break the metal blocks. I got a key here, so which means there's a costume around here somewhere I can use. The more exploration I do now, the less it means I don't have to come back later. Oh, for Pete's sake. Hasn't been that long. Screw it. What? That here. Oh, right. Okay, I see. I see. Got it. So it gives you a higher position to work with. Okay. These levels were designed to look as cool. It's cool to look at set pieces for you to fly around. Just observing them while free as a bird. Gameplay came second. I mean, but some of them are so closed off. Even that's not true.
Oh.
Again, gameplay. Here's the thing. I think what happened was Mr. Naka basically came up with the idea of, I'll make a story and then I'll tell my story and build a game around it. Your gameplay will, dictate your story. Or sorry, yeah. Gameplay first, story later. What happened here is he already had a story he wanted to tell, but the gameplay doesn't really work out. Well, I mean, it can work, it's just very poorly implemented.
You also want to be very coy about the story.
Yeah, buy my book, buy my pre-order book. That's Japan only if you want to find out what actually happens in the story. and again, this is a standard thing, I don't care what people say. If I have to read outside source material for me to find out about the story of your game, your story sucks. Because you should be able to tell your story in the game. Hey, listen, if this came out in 2001, it would have gotten at least a solid 7 on the Dreamcast. I mean...
Actually, that is kind of the point.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, Gunsay.
Emulating that kind of style, but that kind of style is and also they didn't have a choice.
Yep.
You know, at the time, the technology just was not there to move the story along with the game. But it's different.
And heck, even the Knights game on the Wii is a charming story and has a lot of funny stuff in it. Like, it's a really good game. Like, I joke about it with Ameena all the time. The writing in that game is actually hilarious. And then Modern Knights got the shaft because it was like it never really got the promotion it deserved, and a lot of people just didn't really get the gameplay.
So now it just kind of sits in this type of role, and then cameo and everything.
Yeah. Which is a shame because Knights is a really cool character. And yeah, if you go play the Knights game on the Wii, it's got some really good writing in it. Some of it is a little, questionable with its material. There are some very weird lines in that game, but it makes them funny. I want to play Banjo-Kazooie. We have Banjo-Kazooie at home. Loads up Ukulele. Hey, Ukulele's okay. I just thought of something stupid. Probably better than Balan. What you got, Delta? I'm curious now. I don't even know if I'm supposed to get over here.
I would just think that if you're able, then that's...
What in the world is that?
Chase. Time to chase.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case... Fist. Fist. Oh, so did you jump on it? Come here. Let me... Come here. Got it. Yeah. That's actually good, Delta. There we go. Honest question, most of us have had some hopes of this game. Are we expecting too much for game?
No.
No, we are not.
Actually, we deserve better.
Yeah, we do. The problem now is, Ameena and I talked about this today. The problem is now... Hold on. The problem now is that big game companies get it in their heads that since people don't like their games as live services or they don't do very well, big game companies want to have constant profit increase. So what they do is they dump tons of money into big AAA releases and then hope and pray that those AAA releases do well, because then they get a ton of money out of them. But if they don't, the companies just shrug and fire a bunch of their employees because, well, screw it. They have to cut costs somehow because of their mistakes. We don't expect too much. We deserve better, and there are companies that show who are thinking that. Like Nintendo, Capcom, and other companies have come forward saying our AA games and our independent games are the ones that fund our AAA games, not the other way around. So...
And on top of that, we deserve games made by devs that aren't being abused in the workplace.
Thank you. That's another thing.
Give them more time, that way they don't die at their desk. We can wait longer for games. It's fine not to have a game every 2 weeks.
Yep.
It's okay.
And maybe if you think, and maybe if you actually take the time to make sure the game works before it's released, maybe people won't hate you and get mad about something that's not very good.
And if anyone bitches about having to wait too long, that's because you trained them to expect that so soon.
Yep.
They can be retrained back to expect games after a couple more years.
Yep.
Like it was before.
Yep.
Before wasn't perfect, but, dying at your desk is not a good reason to French people for games.
Yep. But no, God forbid, gotta get the game out faster and faster, please the investors. Shut up about the investors. We don't care. At the end of the day, the investors will come back if your product is good. I also think the other thing is that companies today want to capture, they're like, we can make a game good and we can make it fast. Like, here's the triangle. You can have it cheap, fast, or good. Pick two. You can't have all three. So if you want it good and cheap, it won't be fast. If you want it good and fast, it won't be cheap. And if you want it to be fast and, if you want it to be cheap and fast, it won't be good. So, yeah. Take your time. No, if you're literally, in a rush because, God forbid, it's like, oh, we gotta get the game out now. Do you, though? Name me the last time any game that was been blitzed out fast as possible has been good. Modern Warfare 3. Oh, did I say that out loud? Yeah, I think I did. Because remember, Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to... Modern Warfare 3 was initially going to be DLC. It was part of Modern Warfare 2. But the company was like, no, screw it, make it a full game. We'll charge $60 for something that only lasts 3 hours. And the player base fucking hated it. Surprise, surprise. Internet flickered because of the storm. I'm back. Storm started. Oh, God. Glad you're alright. Here's the thing. Dr. Brandon, live service can work. It just has to be done smartly. Here's an idea. I heard a guy on YouTube talk about it. Think about it for this one. How about we make all the Madden and the FIFA games and all that stuff? How about we make them a live service? Where, your player stats are constantly adjusted as the seasons go on. You could have special matches or events tied to the Super Bowl. You could have, depending on what the weather is in certain parts of the country, that will be what the weather is at the stadium that you're playing in the game. That kind of stuff. That's how you do live service for good. But they don't want that.
They want infinite money right now with every single game.
And there's no such thing as an infinite money glitch. Only in video games, not in real life. Yeah, and they're not going to be giving money to game developers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it really is a better option.
Yep. And also you have people who don't really know how to take care of the games they're given. If you want a good example, remember the classic Battlefront and Battlefront 2 games were remastered and were supposed to be remastered by Aspyr Studios, and they butchered it. They work now, but when they first came out, they were garbage. And it made so many people angry, and it cost them the chance to reignite interest in classic Battlefront, like the Star Wars Battlefront games. And now, they're like, oh, well, we want Star Wars Bounty Hunter now. First of all, Bounty Hunter is a garbage game. I don't know why you want it so badly. And two, it's the same group. Look, maybe I don't understand how business works, but if a company fails and screws up on something really simple, maybe you shouldn't let them do it again. Maybe there should be a bit of a punishment where you're like, no, you guys screwed this up. Why would we trust you again? Yeah. Basically, yeah, Delta's right. When it comes to Capcom, it was like, yeah, Monster Hunter. And then they were told when Wilds was coming next year, they're like, fuck, that's too long.
The thing is, it really isn't too long. It's only
not.
1 year away.
Yep, it is not too long.
In fact, for a game that ambitious, if they wanted to wait even longer, I would say that's a reasonable ask.
I agree. I agree. They can wait.
Also, we still have lives. It's not people
Yep.
And have online connections. Hunters really want to hunt.
And for the hunters that are out there saying, I want more new stuff, why? Like, you don't need more new stuff. Both Iceborne and Rise, or Sunbreak now, have been out for years. They've got tons of content. If you're gonna look me in the eye and tell me you've completed everything in those games, then I don't think you need more content. You've got plenty already.
Plus, those guys just make up challenges to just challenge themselves to hunt in sort of new ways.
Yeah, and yeah, the RE3 remake. Yeah. That was probably, I think Capcom understands how they screwed up on that one. Yeah, we're at the point where Pokemon is the undisputed king of regular... Please, don't. We know. And that hurts me. Because Pokemon is worth billions upon billions upon billions of dollars. There is no reason at all for them to be crunching out a game every year or every other year.
I can tell you why. I know exactly why. It's for the merchandising.
Why? They can go a few years without a game then. They can. They don't need it constantly.
The thing is, they have been set so immediately, so like, they need the quote-unquote main vehicle to like come out immediately to then introduce the merchandise monsters. That way they can immediately sell an actual profitable part of Pokemon. That's merch sales.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Delta. They can't slow down.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Now, if they were, then it would mess the timing of a lot of stuff. Now, after even before the current games launch, then they can pump the brakes. The thing is, that would mean less money, less merch being sold of the cute monsters.
Mm-hmm. Ah, the Balan bout. Okay.
I like this game. It's kind of cozy.
His isolation chamber where he goes to scream every time he loses a match. No, you're fine, Dr. Brandon. It's good to talk about these things.
Besides, also, I was thinking that we were all on the same group. So I'm sorry if we're not, I guess. I don't know. Passionate about people being treated like people.
Meow. Oh, one key blast. I'm so intimidated. Ah, screwed up. Dang it.
I'll do.
And unfortunately, I can't try again because, yeah, they don't come back till after the boss fights. Because screw you. I think this is actually one of my biggest complaints with the game, is that they purposefully elongate it for you. Oh, you want 100% the game? Well, come back after you've beaten the boss, then we'll let you take another attempt at it. Just, why? Let me try again now. Alright. Probably more blocks over there. Yeah, I'm still bitter about that too, Delta. The fact that they literally shut down Tango Gameworks and then go on an interview to basically say, we need more AA games like Hi-Fi Rush. My brothers in Christ, you closed the studios. Like, to be fair though, the people giving that interview didn't know that. They found out too late to change their statements. So, yeah, they knew they were in trouble after that. Oh, hello, I see a secret. How in the world am I supposed to break that? Anything up above? No. It cannot. Nope. One button gameplay. No jumping. Am I just supposed to float down and take the death? Nope, I can't switch while I'm flying, so... Some of these puzzles make no sense to me. Well, it's not the jumping part, Delta. It's the part that every costume is one-button gameplay. That's it.
If they could all jump in the platform, that would be fantastic.
But they can't! Only some of them can jump.
It's not that jumping isn't a platformer, it's that all the means of, you know, interaction don't have the ability to jump.
Yep. Because Mr. Naka apparently is so stuck in the past that he thinks games still need to have one-button gameplay. Whatever. He's his backwards-ass mindset will not be touching the game industry for a while. He's in prison, so. Yeah.
But like, even Kojima has to ease up on the race now to get stuff done.
Yeah. Nothing in there. Imagine platforming in a platformer. Yeah, imagine. If only. If only. I guess there's something that'll help me break metal blocks later, but for now...
I'm not sure if any company was caught in insider trading.
Oh yeah, insider trade. He got caught for insider trading, and he's and also given how much of a flop Balan was, if a company does take him, they're gonna be like, you do what we say. You're not making your own ideas anymore. We can't trust you to do that.
Which is sad because I feel like he has potential to be just kind of an asshole.
And that's what Ameena and I were talking about earlier. There is potential in this game. It's there. It is there, and it's good potential. Unfortunately, it's just bad execution.
And that's what makes it worse than bad. The bad thing being shit just bad, but an okay game.
That could have had a way bigger chance is a sad affair. Oh yeah, Hi-Fi Rush had no marketing and eclipsed a Square Enix game that was released the same month that had more marketing behind it. Yeah, well that's because Hi-Fi Rush had charm and was interesting. What?
I saw you look at the statue and then you immediately switch back.
Yeah. It's pretty, shiny. What? Okay. Thought I jumped that, but alright. Whoa! Okay. I'm fine. It's still annoying. What? Oh. Oh, that's bad. All the way back here. Okay. Yeah, what even are hitboxes? A creature should probably stop after it hits something. If you want to go charging through something, give me a charging move that actually goes through everything. But whatever. The more annoying thing, I think, is seeing the characters around, like the monsters around that you can get costumes for, but you don't know where their costumes are.
Some are like ridiculously important. I haven't found all.
Yeah, and that's the only way to 100% the game is one of the ways to get all the costumes.
And those costumes have two things. I am told they work wonders. with the level design, and it just makes it like part of the secret is getting to them.
Yep. You saw that. I cleared that. Wow, okay. Go ahead.
One time on Twitter, I saw someone liked one of the costume designs so much, they said, hey, I'm going to take this and make a devilish imp OC based off of this because the design is actually pretty solid. But I wanted it to be good so much. I got it. I pre-ordered.
I don't know if that's a dragon or a horse. Well, whatever it is, it's dead. Oh, no, that's not fair. Okay. Oh, remember how I said it? Not all the costumes can jump? Yeah, the bull costume can't jump. Probably. Alright, let's see. Now, we know what his big deal is because there's been a meme about it. How he literally lost one match.
The boss fight's a little interesting. You have to get a little strategic. But
Good.
It's still pretty easy.
Where's the sound? Like, there's no sound here.
Huh?
Like, where's the sound? Like, no joke, I have not touched anything. The sound is just gone. But we know the deal. He lost one game.
Chess people are pretty intense.
Was programmed on Mobius strips of spaghetti. Do I get to play chess against him? No. What the? Oh, that's the king. Oh, you're just a little man underneath all that bravado. I get it. You can't hurt me with those weak hands. Oh. Alright, let me see. What kind of, trying to think. Nope, can't jump on those, so good to know. Oh, right, gotta use the chess pieces. That didn't work either. Oh, damn it. What? Okay, here I was thinking it would do the same thing again, but alright. Yeah, basically. There's no way up. If I don't end up on any of those raised pieces, I don't have enough time to get up there. Oh, can't do it when it's on fire. Okay. Thank you. Gotcha. One. Hey, A and B. What? Uh-oh. Come here! There we go. Now let's just knock his fist back at him. We should be good. That should be all three, I think. Right? Oh, that's a lot more cannons. Yeah, if I probably had the castle piece, or the king piece. Only got one. Dang it. Yeah, that works. Checkmate. The king is dead. Definitely compensating for that for his little king with that tower. Probably just his ego, because remember, he lost once. Yeah. Again, the funny thing to me is that it's not like if you're a chess champion, you lose once and all your prestige is gone. You're still a champion. Like, people understand that everyone has bad days, or some people just get outsmarted. That happens. Children of Chess, complete chapter 7. Again, the sound is gone. Like, I do not know where the sound went.
And after you stop being a champion, you have another role. The teach.
Yep, the teacher.
And he plays a teaching game.
Mm-hmm. He starts beating kids at chess to feel better.
Every once in a while, for sure.
Yeah. Zaruk, I'd rather be doing... Oh, I got it. I'd rather be doing anything else. Me. Has Zaruk played Surgeon Simulator? Not that. Hey, Lich King. Okay, I saw another one of them that I took with me on that last mission who had three medals, so where... Also, where's the big one? He can't be that hard to miss. Where is he?
I wonder if he's just in the rock.
Oh no! Please don't tell me they can.
I came
do
to
that.
laugh at you.
Like, who dares? Okay, I think that was just a redeemed. We did that. No, it's Kata. It's Kata.
Hello.
See, did you get that? Did you actually get the sound? Was that you, or was that a sound alert?
Oh no, I made that a sound. Would you like it on the server?
Yes, please. He made I heard something go. I came here to laugh at you.
Yes.
Also, Kat, if you're there, I can't hear you.
Yeah,
You can't hear me.
Yeah, she can't. She doesn't have headphones on to hear you. I can, but she can't.
I'm physically with him in the room as he streams, so I can't hear you over the Discord because I'm not there.
Got it. So I can call her any name I want, including cute or stinky.
I mean,
Understood.
You can call her whatever name you want, but she can just go watch the VOD later and find out what you said.
Yeah.
Alright, adding this.
Please tell me they
On
can't.
board.
Please tell me the Tims can't do that. Where they can just...
Oh, that one. Here.
Oh yeah, he does have little Super Saiyan hair.
Actually, I should probably tweak it and make it just a smidge louder because it wasn't.
Okay, well I know the one... The big one was just a normal pink one, so he's got to be around here somewhere. But if that's the thing they can do where, like, they can just... shrink back down, that's so dumb, because that means you wasted all your time. Like, all the prep to get them together. That's dumb.
I came to laugh at you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. If it's a little quiet, I'll have to run it through an audio processor because it doesn't strike me as a little quiet.
Guillemon, it's a sound alert. I came to laugh at you. Oh, here. And I can't even find the one with three medals. I really wish there was a way to organize these guys, like Pikmin does.
Oh, shit! Here we go again.
Yeah, that's how I feel right about now. Thank you. Those are the Tims. Your son is in another Wonderland. No, I left with them, though. Like, didn't I? Don't tell me I lost one of them. I know you can lose them if you don't, like, make sure they're all there, but if that's the case, that's another thing I hate about the game. You can lose your Tims. That is extremely dumb. I need these little guys, but even if they're, like, got 3 medals, they come wandering into the level with me, and if they get lost or get hurt, too bad, they're gone. You didn't notice. Oh, well.
So, how's 100% going then, obviously?
I mean, haven't even finished the base game itself, but right now I was trying to get a leg up on things, because Ameena said one of the conditions for 100% in her eyes is getting the Balan costume. But you also have to do, like, a lot of specifics to get it, and I wanted to get a leg up on it, but half of that leg up is now missing, and I'm trying to find where he is. I know. Oh, gosh. If he's gone, that means we gotta start all over. Well, not all the way over, but we gotta start over with 2 other. Just great. Hey kids, you like grinding in your platformers? No? Tough shit. Go grind. Please don't walk so close to the edge. Please don't walk so close to the edge.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Please don't say that when I'm around my children in this game. I literally hear, hey kids, want to see a dead body?
It's okay. He's just dead like a Family Guy pose. He's just sleeping.
Ugh. I'm glad they're having fun, but I don't know what happened. I guess I lost the one that I was hoping to use in another level, which is great. Okay, one step at a time. Just let's finish the game first, and then I'll worry about everything else. Ameena, why don't you explain to Cataclysm how exactly you're supposed to get the Balan costume?
To the best of my memories, it has 2 different Tims. Enough drops of each color to get medals in that color. And then you make one fat, and then you take the other Tim and chuck it at the fat Tim until a king Tim is born, which is just a white Tim but with the crown. But the thing is, that has a low chance of spawning when you do that, so you have to basically save the game and then just get out and then get that game over and over and over again until it spawns.
Yeah. So
Got it. So it's like the stereotypical, like, you know, in the...
yeah, like
yeah.
an RNG thing? Yeah.
We love RNGs on this in this channel. It's our favorite thing.
Yeah, I noticed the ice physics.
Hi, Kowza.
It's the most nice.
Oh, right. I forgot your new PNG. You got a new one, Cataclysm. Hang on, let me adjust that.
Oh no, you're fine.
There you go.
Beat the Balan with pressing the jump button is a good aim. No, because that's like saying, can you beat Sonic without running? It's a platformer.
I mean, technically, if you
That's
play,
not how that works.
Technically, if you play Sonic 06, you can beat the game without running, because he can just walk up.
That's true, but Sonic 06 doesn't count because it's not a Sonic game.
Yeah, it's a torture experiment.
Exactly.
No, tell me. I remember I'd never played it, but my brother went and got Sonic 06 the day it came out. And I had already read the reviews, and I'm like, bro, I don't think this is a good idea. But he went and did it anyway. And then literally after like an hour, he's like, this game sucks. I'm like, yeah, I tried to warn you.
I tried to tell you, and you didn't believe me!
Yep. Yeah, that's the joke. I know, but it'd be a cruel joke. Baseball. Oh, that's a baseball! Yeah. There you go. The cheering sounds so unenthused. Yay. Congrats on doing the bare minimum. Now get out of this minigame. Oh, there's a statue back there. There we go. Yeah, man, I think I've got one of those band performing ones. Let's see. Yep, I do. There's a penguin. Yeah, yay, do the thing and get the hell out. Wow, that's it? Okay. Whoa, whoa, camera.
I came to laugh at you.
Yes, Cataclysm, I know.
I had to rejoin, I'm sorry.
That's alright. Oh, that's your spawn-in sound.
Hmm.
Yeah. I came to laugh at you whenever Cataclysm is, joins the conversation.
Well, it's also the other one, but I figured since tonight's special that I should be doing the other
Yeah.
one instead. Oh yay! We're at the point of my time of month where everything's defaulting. Joy, oh happy day. So normally most people know I use this one.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, I actually like that one more. That's just me.
I know, but this one—that's the last thing I said to you was that when I joined this last Balan stream, I said I came to laugh at you. You're like, you know what? We're putting char over your face now, Cat. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I still have it, but I'm just, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to finish this, and I will 100% it. It's just, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Why is Mozart in this lady stage anyway? I don't know. Why is there like an Amadeus reference?
There's Rock Me Amadeus.
I mean, literally her thing is the woman too cold to love. So,
Don't say what you're about to say.
what?
Oh.
What?
Oh, when women get cold, they get pointy.
I have no idea. What did you think I was gonna say?
I'm gonna. No, just my brain process when women get cold, they get pointy, and then I'm gonna stop myself because I don't know how old this person is supposed to be.
Yeah, and I also think she's
don't wanna
underage.
get
I
in
think she's
trouble.
also underage, Cataclysm.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
can't say that.
I was gonna say, like, I
He
can't
was,
say that
he was
anyway.
making a
Okay.
suggestive joke, and I was like, I don't think.
She's an adult.
Oh, she is. Okay, you're good then. You're in the clear.
Okay. Yes.
This is actually a pretty good looking costume, not gonna lie. I'm guessing I have to break those over there. Got it. Oh, that's actually a good point. I didn't know that. Delta says keep mashing, you can get more height, and it keeps it going longer. Okay, did not know that.
It's like the cape or like the balloon. Gotcha.
Say hello to the game.
Did we ever get the one that lets us?
What?
Go ahead. So
No.
did we ever get the one that lets us go up spider webs?
Yes, we got it. And yes, the Frost Fairy is basically the game breaker, is what I'm being told. I can mash like it's no one's business. It's the timing one that throws me off.
You're a Yeti. Sounds on the set, Kai, so we can focus.
It's always frustrating to get excellence on the really hard ones, but you screw up the easy ones. And again, the music is so good here. I love the big band music. Hey, telling. Can deny any platforming challenge. It's second only to the Balan costume in terms of mobility. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's actually busted. Holy cow. In that case, I'm gonna grind for a few more of them. Any day now. That's another thing. If you want to grind for costumes, you have to wait. Why? Considering basically grinding for costumes is almost necessary. There it is. Thank you. That was actually really well timed. Thank you.
Thank you. It's almost like I do this for a living.
Yeah. Speaking of which, y'all should know, thanks to Cataclysm, we have some more shorts coming soon. He's done some really good work. Alright.
Fucking figured out how to make an actual YouTube short now instead of having to dick around with that, so I'm excited. I've got some good ones. And I got the fact that the blueberries use the Greek letters, correct? So yay.
Oh yeah, God, the Amadeus jump noise makes me think my fire alarm is busted. that is
It's
one
a chirp.
Yeah, it is. It's a chirp, like a weird, or like someone putting their finger on a piano key really hard. The annoying thing to me about it is that you can tell a lot about someone if they're like if they have their fire alarm beeping. You can tell a lot about someone. Like, is your fire alarm beeping? Please change it. What do you mean I can't destroy these? Okay. I wish I knew what destroyed them. Oh well.
It's a shame you don't have an expert next to you, IRL.
I mean, she is right next to me, but I don't think she's gonna tell me. But I don't want to be the Box Fox. Okay.
I don't want to be.
I'm glad you're laughing about it. You haven't had to suffer the pain of using the Box Fox.
No. It's yeah, you know why? Because I don't play this. I have thought about making a game, like a torture game, but for the extent of that, it's probably for my community. It's gonna be trying to make my ass play X-Defiant or something like that.
No, we should make
some sort of angry shooter game.
We should make you play this.
Oh, I love these types of games. I briefly played it on PC, Xbox Game Pass back in the day. It's just I had other stuff that I was playing, and a single-player game was not on my list of things that I was playing a lot of. Box. I wonder why it's called Box Fox.
Because it literally turns it in between a box and a fox.
Who knows? We'll never know.
Box Fox, the strongest Avenger. Oh no, oh god, I don't want to go over the edge with it though. That's the problem, it's got slide physics.
Whee! You missed a teardrop, by the way.
Okay, we're good. Thank you for the wall.
Whee!
Thank you for the wall, whoever did that. I also need the teleporting one to get... Oh, wait. Actually, no, I don't! Yeah, I don't need the teleport around stuff. I can freaking fly now. Yeah, I can basically fly.
It's great.
What does the Box Fox say? Nothing, because it turns into an invulnerable box.
What it feels like.
Yeah, when it feels like it.
You mean it doesn't go wop up,
Oh,
pop up,
shit.
pop, pow?
Oh well. It's alright, I've got more. That's why I unlocked more of that costume.
What is the backseat?
In multiplayer, you can stack 2 frost fairies for double the... Wait, there's a multiplayer mode? I guess I forgot. Is it co-op or just multiplayer? Multi-platform?
So, you're...
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I believe what you're attempting to say next is, so you're telling me I can suck Cataclysm into this next time?
No, I'm not gonna pull you in on this. I don't want to torture you like that.
Torture?
Yeah, it's... I'm not gonna put... Yeah, local code. Local code. No, God, it's for God's sakes. It's the 21st century. Hey, Rainbow, thank you for sub for 25 months. Thank you very much, Rainbow.
Hey, Jem. Nice to see you here.
Came out when?
Not many. How long ago did this come out?
It very well might have been on the ass end of, like, couch co-op becoming a major thing.
Keldrick says, you may not want to torture Cataclysm, but I want to see him squirm. Well, you can do something with him. I'm not gonna... I respect him too much to put him through this.
I mean, if you want to get...
Really?
Yes.
And then tell me that he then has to play Balan with the world, then you can do it on the stream.
Yeah, we could do that. Give Cat 100 subs, make him 100% the game.
March 26th in 2021.
Yeah, it's this game's 3 years old. That
3
is,
years old.
That is
I was
no
waiting.
excuse.
But if it was released on console, and console is different than couch co-op, Hey, I'll take 100 subs. We'll figure out some shit for me to do. I'll play like Rainbow Six Siege or some shit that I don't like playing because I don't like other people in games. Torture for me is randos. I like my friends. Most of the time, at least.
I don't have to fight your minions, I just have to kill you. There you go. The heck is that weird sound?
Maybe me humming.
No,
I
it's not, no,
apologize.
it's not you. No, it's... Oh!
Amina's squeezing.
No,
Oh.
it's actually the boss's gliding sound effect. It's broken. So I can hear it even though the mini-boss is dead.
Amazing. Oh yeah, I'd imagine it does because bubble blower probably means you can swap who's blowing and who's jumping and back and forth and back and forth. That does track Delta. That'd be like if you had the bubble thing from was it Mario 2 or 1 that had the bubble? I know the cloud one was in 2.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Gotta get up
I imagine a Mario Galaxy game with actual multiplayer. That'd be so much fun.
there. That would be fun.
It will never be done again.
Nope.
Never be done again, though. I should have to let you focus on getting up the Balan statue.
Hey, Rainbow, we're doing well. Problem is, I need something from a slightly lesser height to get up there.
Tell you what, Killamon, if Zaruk is inclined when he 100%s this game, when the credits roll, we'll turn him like raging at this game and everything wrong with it into like some sort of weird like video comp. How's that sound?
Yeah, that's fair.
The Game Grumps do it enough already.
Yeah, that's fair. That's, you know what, yeah, that is absolutely fair. I'm cool with that.
K6, it doesn't end until he 100%s the game. It doesn't end. It never ends. It never ends that way too.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it, Jim. But the ride never ends. The ride doesn't end until I 100% the game. Dad, I want to get off the ride. The ride never ends.
Also, last week, Jim told on you and me.
What? Oh.
That you're skipping the dancing.
When you aren't here, I'm skipping the dancing. Because you're the only one who wants to see it.
Jim was How you did?
Because I don't like the dancing? Jim, how dare you betray me like this? Zaruk will remember that. How the... Oh, right. Teleport. Great. Ah, great.
Hamster.
Hamster.
To be fair, I usually skip. Go
Go
ahead. No. It's your stream.
I was gonna say I have. I know the last two are for the Balan bout. I don't know what that second one is. Where that second one is.
Don't call him Daddy Zabook.
Please. Do
Daddy's a wook.
Do not call me that.
Do we have to watch the strange people dance? Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. Peru site. We're back at the Wilderness playthrough.
Oh god, yeah, the Pau site. Oh boy.
The Peru site. Alright, now my computer's done frying like an egg. Probably keep going on the shorts.
The only thing is, I love these little guys, but the problem is that when I want to give the ones that actually, need to have medals and everything, they all swarm me, and I'm like, no, this isn't for you. Stop. There's no way to keep them organized. Delta.
Use the power.
Isix is asking Delta, you mug Balan for his shoes? No, you mug him for his hat. You don't mug him for his shoes.
Zaruk's barefoot. He'd need the shoes more than anybody else in this forest.
I mean, we've already made the joke about how he and I would not get along with each other.
Oh no. Balan's too close to my brother's OC, which makes me laugh hysterically.
Wait, you've seen Lance, right? Is that closer to your brother's OC?
No, Balan specifically with the stupid, over-the-top showmanship and the goofiness that is 100% close to my brother's OC.
Got it. I was gonna say, if your brother made a more, edgy version, then that's Lance.
No, that's, yeah, he's 100% supposed to be Balan, and my character, at least Cat, is supposed to be Lance, in my opinion.
Balan is the Flanders to Zaruk's Homer. No, it's not. No, it's more like Mr. Turner and Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg.
Yes. The bug. Actually, that's not what I wanted yet.
Yeah, Wonderworld. But yeah, Wonderworld. Feed the children.
I think he is. No, he is. He's got actual hair.
Yeah, he has. Balan has hair. They both do. Balan and Lance.
Zaruk doesn't when you hit the right button.
Yeah, I don't. When you hit the right button, I don't have hair, but that's different.
Like that button.
What button? Fine, there you go. There.
Yay!
One day we're gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get a picture of you being bald as a cue ball. See how you like it.
Head so bright I can see my future.
Yeah,
it still doesn't look good, but at least I can see it.
How are you gonna go around reaping and sneaking up on people if they can see you gleaming from a mile away?
Easy,
oh God,
I approach faster. Oh my god, my eyes. Easy, I approach faster than the light goes. But no, I agree. There's a couple of designs I need for Cat. Maid outfit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that button nose. Bald. That's probably one of my favorite jokes in the SpongeBob movie. My eyes.
My eyes. Heaven above, help me, where is the bleach?
Yeah.
Silence
Can
Delta.
we get you in a Mr. Clean outfit? Shut up.
I mean, we have a PNG of him with like
as
Armstrong.
from Full Metal Alchemist. That was Raleigh who did that.
Yeah. No, I get his hair back on. You don't.
It's
It's a
not a
timer.
timer. Bald is a funny word. I mean, it is. That's why they use it.
There is no next turn!
Yeah, that's it. That's why they use it so often in Warhammer, being bold and foolish. You can't. You can't transform midair.
Let's get with you.
Lariat.
Isn't this just the thing from the first area, but like ice themed?
Yeah.
That's another reason why this game felt so weird. Is that
it's
sometimes they're just copies of.
Yep, they're copies. But this one can speed!
Do you still have? We should still. Where is? Huh? Where'd it go?
Where'd what go?
Do you still have the Speen redeem?
Yeah, I might have turned
just-
it off. I might have turned it off. I might have turned it off though. I rotate which ones are turned off and on.
That's fair.
Speaking of which, speaking of redeems, because I won't be able to do it, so you guys should. Did you guys know Inu finally got an animation for his Izzy Time redeem? Y'all should go try it out tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever he's streaming.
Nice.
Yeah. Plus, Inu's
Is he gonna use the Kalkini? Is he gonna use the Kalkini I made for him?
I have no idea.
I turned into a PNG for him.
Sorry. He might. The main thing now is that he's feeling better, so we need to support him
Hell yeah.
because he's not sick anymore.
Do one of
Jesus,
these.
that's... Wait, what happened yesterday? What happened? I wasn't there. What happened yesterday?
Oh, he did stream yesterday. I remember that. Playing Kingdom Hearts Remix.
Oh, he was streaming earlier today, too, so...
Oh, okay, maybe that's.
But yeah, what happened yesterday, Dr. Brandon? I'm curious.
Okay.
Oh, Mama Izzy. Yeah, well, what happened? You can't just leave me in the dark. What happened? Also, I get the feeling y'all bully Inu, like, y'all bully him so much with that.
Well, it's just he reacts so loudly all the time.
That's fair, I suppose.
He'll like scream when somebody like redeems it. It's like when I on my server I can yank Laz anywhere because I'm the server owner. I'll yank him in. Sometimes the first thing he does after I yank him into a room I'm in, he'll scream.
Ah. Oh, Deadpool donated a $100 tip. Well, that's good. Inu needs the money. Inu needs the money. Good of him for good of Deadpool to do that. What is this?
What?
Oh, Frost Giant. That looks like it's got a bird head.
Beard. It's got at least got a
Platform maker.
Ooh.
It says anyone it hits turns to ice. So.
Ooh. Version Frost Giant versus the Chad Frost.
Izzy went legit full mommy Izzy. Oh boy, what did y'all do to him? What'd y'all do? What'd y'all do to poor Inu to make him do that? Ooh. Oh. His denials are funny. But y'all need to cut him a break sometime. Don't push him too hard. Wow, this is game breaking. Holy cow. Ah, I see. Oh, hey, Lance, what's up?
Lance is such a freaking California surfer dude name.
So we're not going to talk about the fact that he's a Cthulhu-looking dude named Lance.
There's weirder things related to Cthulhu mythos than a dude named Lance.
Yeah,
For instance, there's literally just one called Mother Hydra.
that's true. Are the eyes on the hat? No, those are his eyes are like normally placed. The hat just has holes in it.
I'll do.
Close, but no cigar. What's the point of skiing or skating when I can just glide everywhere? Okay, there's 3 left. I don't know where the last one is, but I know the last 2 of them are the Balan bout. I'm glad Inu was committed to it. He's a good guy. Never let it be said that Inu does things halfway. He does it the full way. Yeah, what? Yeah, whole-assed it. Yeah.
No, not half-assed. Full.
Yeah, oh, whole-assed it.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hey, Lich King. Yeah, y'all heard that, right? Mina put it best. Inu doesn't half-ass, he whole-asses his performance. Again, where's the sounds? Like, I turned the music down low, but it's not off, so where's the sound effects?
We hid them from you to drive you insane.
And then she lost her parents, and then she lost her parents, closed her away from her fiance. Oh, wow, really, Brandon? Okay, he really went in on it, didn't he? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to tease him later for that. Mess with him. That's actually a very good boss design. Holy shit.
Yes.
That's a good one.
I like the gilded cage, rib cage.
Yeah. A Baba Yaga? It sure looks like Baba Yaga.
Like, specifically a Frosty Baba Yaga, which is very impressive.
Ow. Okay. Ow. Smash! Oh, Smash! Smash! Hey, Delta. Hey, Katoon. Yeah, I'm playing the game. I have to 100% the game, actually. Well, I just beat the next boss, Delta, so I'm pretty sure I'm winning pretty well. Her backstory, I mean, honestly, I feel for her. Losing both your parents around the like, think about it. You're probably the happiest you've ever been in your life. You've just been proposed to by your fiancé. Yeah, it's Christmas. Then both of your parents die. And in that grief, despite people trying to be there for you, you close them off and don't let anyone help you, and then you lose everything. So, yeah. Hard to believe the guy who made Sonic... Actually, he didn't. He came up with a story. He didn't make this game. He made the company, and he wrote the story. The story is shit. But, yeah, he didn't make the game. He was one of the engineers on it. He didn't make the game or the gameplay.
And he's been arrested for insider trading.
Yeah, he was arrested for insider trading. Also, I apologize that there's no sound. I don't know what's happened to it.
Was the Charlie Brown adults talking sound effect to give us the immersion when we needed?
Yeah. What torture are we suffering today? I am 100%ing Balan Wonderworld. Why are you getting him as your priest?
Hey, look, that's me when I see you.
There we go.
He's dead!
Yeah, Balan the ordained minister, because he was free.
I mean, he's kind of free for a while.
That's fair. That's true. Alright, on to the next world, World 9. Oh, this is Piero.
Yep. There's levels.
Oh boy.
I am not a gamer grill, so I couldn't. I just couldn't. I kind of.
You're also not a grill.
Until I burst through the wall, but you know, I didn't have the skills.
Also, Cataclysm says you're not a grill.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I have a grill. It's out on my porch.
You can't make
Yes.
burgers on your porch, I don't get
But we
it.
can't eat suit. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that thought.
No, go on. Finish that thought, Cataclysm.
Nope. I'm not finishing that thought.
Yeah, Cataclysm cut himself off, said he's not going to finish whatever he was about to say.
Nope.
What? Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Watch the VOD later.
I heard what you said.
You're not gonna just
But
response.
no. I'm not going to... What's that quote? I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
You never do.
She's mad because I'm like her cheesiness or her lines don't work on me. Either that or I don't notice them.
And he's super cheesy all the time, and it works all the time, but I don't get to do the same. It's not fair. My charms don't work.
So, the next outfit that Zaruk is getting is going to be the same outfit, but everything is Swiss cheese textured. Is that what you're saying?
So the next outfit Zaruk is getting is the same thing, but it's Swiss cheese textured.
This is his cheese costume. It's like the normal one, but it's covered in cheese.
This world has the funniest costume. Wait, which one, Delta? Alright, enough of this. Get out of my way. Oh, that's a bomb! Oh my god, JC, a bomb! come on.
Oh god, that's even cheaper now. Son of a bitch, man. Why must I be broke?
Some of the worlds look like an acid trip. Yeah, no kidding.
Also, has anyone told you yet what one of the
What do you mean?
their secret?
Oh. Nope, didn't know that.
I found it in the world. A whole transformer thing hidden away.
Also, roll down here. Okay. So it's like BB-8.
Whee!
It's like BB-8, but I can break things.
Or
6 months, my
Just
brothers.
yeah, it's damn it. It's just the umpteenth pounding costume. I mean, but it's an orb, and it's like BB-8. How can you be mad about that?
Let's look at my brother's OC called Aegis, which is a sentient robot in the shape of an egg with a toupee on its head.
Egg. Stop turning people
Egg.
into egg.
He's trying, Spike. He's really trying.
Yeah, this is basically just a BB-8 thing with how the head spins too. Time to cheat.
For 1 second, Zaruk is a panda ball.
Alright.
He's pondering his orb, and that is himself.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
He's the orb.
Damn it. Damn it. What? Where is it? Oh. Okay, just chip it in. Alright.
Chipping these nuts.
Yay. Golf clap.
Probably can't hear that.
Okay, let's try it again. Ah, come on. Ah. Please don't tell me this is how you get some of the stats, the balance statues from this. Okay.
In the end, so the guy will definitely know where to get it. And where to find all the extra.
Watching a video, where is Sauron after the ring got destroyed? Please send help. Oh no, he fell down the Lord of the Rings rabbit hole.
So what happened to him after the
He's freaking dead. By all accounts, both his physical and spiritual form were destroyed. Come on, I might get this one. Please. Damn it! Shouldn't have jinxed it.
I'll do.
Uh-oh. Well, don't know where I was supposed to go from there. Wait a minute. Please tell me this thing actually has more than one purpose rather than just going on rail lines.
There are rail lines here.
Summon rails in certain spots. Oh, of course. Okay. It jumps and runs on rails. Oh, of course. Okay. See, I see now why people. It's just another reason people complain about the costumes, because some of them are just kind of lame. Yeah, and redundant.
Or just gobsmackingly esoteric and only useful in certain situations.
Yeah, that too. Oh, that's cool. What is my purpose? Yeah, you're just supposed to jump and ride on rails. Oh my god. Got it. Yeah, what do? You run on pre-placed rails. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't even... Okay. That's... Alright, Okay, that's actually kind of funny. It doesn't turn into a train. No, it just runs on the train track. Alright. Yeah, fast as fuck, boy! Oh, and I can jump rails. Alright. You know what? Alright.
We're playing Sonic now.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give you a few points back. Not enough for an A, but I'll give you a few points back.
A solid B+.
No, I'm gonna say more like a C.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I overshot for the sake of Mina here.
Is that a Sonic ref? Yes. Of course it's gonna reference Sonic.
And at least it's not a JoJo reference. That might get really strange.
Yeah. Put them from an F to a C-. Yeah. There's the other Balan bout. Again, the big band music is great. Ah, it's always that when I screw up on. That was the shittiest rider kick ever.
I'll do.
And I don't get to try said rider kick again until after you beat the boss, which is dumb.
But it tracks for what we know about.
Yeah, I guess it does. Oh, okay. Bomb, the ability.
Cast gun.
The funny. Oh, I saw another balance statue. The bad cosplayer convention.
Your only power is to blow up and act like you don't know. No,
Yeah,
bad.
my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Yeah, basically, that's exactly what it is. My main goal is to blow up. Alright. You know, I could ride these platforms out, but yeah, it's easier. Also, I need to tell you guys something. So, yesterday, Ameena introduced me to a little, what's the name of that theater group you told me about? Yeah, a group of, independent theater group called Star Kid, and we watched one of their performances called Twisted, which is I don't know whether to call it a parody or... Yeah. So, it's a parody performance, and the concept behind it is basically... think of it like Wicked, but it's Aladdin from Jafar's perspective, and it's actually really good. It's definitely not for kids, but it's very funny.
Jafar is the best part of it.
Yeah, he's the best part of it.
Aladdin is the weakest part, but that's because they use
Yeah.
so they just villainize.
Yeah, they villainize Aladdin.
Also, he's probably a
Yep. He's 33. Yeah, orphaned at 33, as he said.
Man, that must suck. It's almost like at 33, even back then, you were an adult.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very funny. There's a lot of good jokes in it. They reference a ton of Disney stuff that'll get you chuckling. Yeah, like the how because this Magic Kingdom is focuses on devotion and duty, the 2 Ds, and then they get rid of the 2D department. It's a silly movie. This is all your fault, Jafar.
The whole department is to be sacked. We put them in for about that.
Yeah, beat them until they were dead. This is all your fault, Jafar.
I mean, we still can't beat the not so fast Jafar.
Yeah. Also, if any of y'all have seen the meme or the short on YouTube of the whole "It ends tonight, Batman," or should I say, Butthead? That's also Star Kid Productions. It's called Holy Musical Batman. They have tons of stuff. So you just slow down time by hitting enemies. Okay. Go magic, slow the fuck down. Yeah. Hey, Magmar! What? Stop!
Yes.
I just noticed I don't have the rail. I gotta go back and get the rail car thing. I don't have it. Dang it. Okay, can't go up that high. Yeah, slow tortoise. I cast extremely slow internet.
I cast extremely slow internet.
I cast. No, I cast. Fuck you! I'm not telling you what I'm gonna cast anymore. You'll find out when it happens.
I love it. Yep, we can delete that one.
What?
I was making sure we don't need. So my computer's running slow, so I'm cleaning out some shit that I.
I counter with my strongest spell, kick the router.
Oh no. Have you seen the same guy who did one about like worst magical items?
Yeah,
and it's
useless
the
magical
bagpipe.
items. Yeah.
The bagpipes of invisibility.
Yeah. I guess this is a good time to pull out and start playing my bagpipes. Ah, come on. Alright. Oh, right. It's not vertical. I gotta get... There we go. Stop. Slow down. Oh, the mirror's broken. Well, that sucks. Not my problem, though. We grind. I played enough Ratchet and Clank to know what I'm doing. Oh god, my eyes. Yeah. Could be the cult of happiness and teeth. Ah, the cult of happiness and teeth, otherwise known as HAT. What? Dogs in Love 3 is good.
I was expecting it. Alright.
That's why I did the whole, hey Magmar, stop. Say what you will about Jello, but he and his friends' improv skills are phenomenal. Yeah, they are. Ooh, kickable balloons. I should do something about that.
Why kick them?
Oh, because it's a power.
Hmm.
See, what world was it?
Sky one.
Yes, the Sky World. So, there it is. Right, the Arrow Acrobat.
Yeah, it's time to let go of that one.
Whoa! Okay, well, I guess they don't go far enough. That kind of sucks. And that was my only copy of that costume. Fuck me, I guess. Slow down.
Grab the wall.
Whoa! Okay, hang on a minute. Whoa! Ah! This whole... Damn it. Yeah, this whole part of the park is trying to kill me. Whoa! Okay, I think Pensive might have the best idea of what it means to defend yourself with your imagination, because this guy almost literally killed me. Holy crap. All this talk of magical items reminded me of a stupid comic. This man's eardrums have ruptured. Quick, use the foghorn of serenity for healing. One of us tells the truth. The other tells nothing but lies. Okay, I know this one. We need to ask the barbarian kills one of the guards. What the fuck? Is he dead? Other guard. No. This one liar. This one liar.
Why is my texture turned in this fucking area? Okay.
I need a pristine human skull, and I can't have you ask any questions. Only if you promise not to ask any questions. Okay, sure. Rogue opens bag, pulls out 7 pristine human skulls. Take your pick. This one's fine. Y'all can't see it, but Amina's back here doing her Neopets dailies.
Almost done. Go watch it.
I know. Oh, is this? Oh, the haunted house.
I don't know about anyone else, but I had a heart. It could be that I'm just not good at
Oh shit, I can freeze them so hard in time that they die. Yeah, like you said, there's a huge site-wide event going on in Neopets right now.
Neopets documenters are doing the same thing for better, but I'm having fun.
freeze them in time so much that their heart fucking stops. Oh, you mean like Spoink? Like the Pokemon that literally has to keep bouncing or it dies? And no, that is not a joke. Like they said in Jello's videos, why are we here, Spoink? Just to suffer? Actually, yes, Spoink is specifically here just to suffer. Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad, Delta. I'm noticing that. You must roll the K. I can't roll my R's or roll any letters. I like Drampa. He helps with... Yeah, Drampa's a cool Pokemon. Oh! Okay, didn't see that coming. But I'll take the statue. This building's trying to kill me. Fuck you, architecture. Look, if Pro Jared can have his fuck you nature, for me it's fuck you, architecture.
I've got one of these.
Say again?
So I've got one of these.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
I can't get up there because I don't have... I ran out of Frost Fairy costumes. I can't get up there. It's the end of... Well, it's not the end of days yet. I can still get up there. I've got some jumping ones. Let's see.
Wait, what?
What? Ow, I actually hurt my ears.
Oh, thank God I didn't say it. It's called, it's captioned on my soundboard as unzip, here we go again, but it just is the unzip sound, I guess. I was expecting that and then the line, which would have been kind of funny, but I guess it's just the zipper. I'm sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, we got Aircat. That'll work. Yeah, it doesn't get upward movement though, it's just straight across. Nope. Yeah, it is a shame the whole mess happened to him, but he's still doing stuff. And that's why I've even quoted it to him, to Ameena yesterday, or earlier today. We were playing a little bit of Legend of Dragoon, and when I was fighting an evil tree, I'm like, this tree is trying to kill me. Fuck you, nature. Oh, of course not. Because here I was thinking the ability that made me invulnerable when I exploded would kill that thing, but I guess not. Got it.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Oh, God! I knew it. I'm no fool. As soon as I saw it hovering there, I'm like, it's too easy. And it was a trap.
It's mocking you.
Pensive's the smartest person in Wonderworld.
Yeah. No joke. Pensive is probably the smartest person in this whole damn game. I have used my imagination to stop somebody. All right, I'm gonna come up with the most terrifyingly imaginative stuff you've ever seen. Yeah, while having depression, which means all my stuff is probably lethal.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, he's actually trying to crush me now.
Oh my lord.
It's like a creepy reverse game of Tetris where someone's actually trying to kill me. Aha, there's another egg. Whoop, not falling for that one. There's a path up there for the Balan bout. I see you up there. Yeah, I see you up there, you golden fuck. Hey, it's Lance. Ah, too slow.
That's what balance platform.
He's pulling his cock out! you didn't hear. While we're flying, I hear he's pulling his cock out. Yeah, it looks kind of rough side, but the music is dope. Dodge this.
Alright, I'm gonna reset my route real quick. I think I'm not streaming right now.
Rider kick. Actually, Rainbow's got something here. When Lance talks, all I imagine is Doodle Bob. Nihoi minoi. What language are you speaking?
I'll do.
Oh no.
Actually, that would be funny. Lance actually is aware of memes and finds them all hilarious. Balan has his own jokes, but Lance is like, no, humans are funny. Like, memes are funny. Lance shows up with a huge pencil, or a huge, baton rod, shaking it around. Nihoi minoi! Yeah, nihoi minoi nyo. Oh boy. Got it. I'm not stupid. I know a trap when I see one. This is clearly a trap. And I'm falling for it! Hey, Lance. Ow, dang it. Alright, hold still, let me hit you. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but it also does show that Lance is trying to stop us. So, it makes sense to see him every so often. But the way he shows up with, like, no emotion, it's like, really? You idiots? Okay. Snaps fingers and then just decides to go on his coffee break.
Have to go fight Balan again.
Again, and get my ass kicked. Again. Whoa. Look at these guys now. There we go. Oh boy.
You chose to stream during the vacation.
How many times did it take you to beat that?
I'm not saying.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Tell him. How long did it take you to beat that? Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Okay.
You chose to stream during my visit.
She's frustrated. I beat that in one go. Have you beaten this game yet? No. No, I have to beat it and then 100% it. Balan shows you Facebook-style memes trying to convince you to go to therapy. Lance has actually funny memes and understands your sense of humor. Yeah, yeah. Also, Rainbow saying...
Will you give Zoot more subscribers if I do?
Y'all heard her. Will y'all give subs if she tells y'all?
At least 10 additional more subs?
Yeah, 10 subs and she'll say it. Rainbow says they'll give. Alright, so what... Well, we know Pensiv's story from the thing. He's like... He had feelings for the princess at the attraction right there.
Doesn't she look familiar?
Kinda? Maybe... I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell.
The princess's very unique eyelashes and her swirly hair.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I guess you'll have to find out.
I guess. Alright, so tell us, how many times did it take you to beat it?
Did 10 subs happen?
Rainbow, you have to get the subs first. Oh, that's actually a lot more terrifying than I thought it would be. Wow, okay. That's like a Boo from Mario Brothers mixed with a clown.
Kind of.
Yeah. Oh, actually, okay, I didn't know I could do that. There you go. Thank you, Rainbow, for the for the 10 subs. All right.
Okay, you paid up. I'll keep my word. I sucked so badly, I had to exit from the level multiple times to collect more Snow Fairy costumes to beat my head through it to get through the other side.
Understandable. No, I get it. The main reason I got through that is because I saw that there were spots where you could actually land safely, and if you hit the ground with the pounding robot, you get stuck for a bit and you'll stick to the terrain. So that's how I was able to get through it.
So yeah, that was 10 subs. If you want to hear how bad I did,
Slow down. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Ah! Ow, dang it. What?
Delta.
Hooray away for 1 month. Oh yeah, if you have sub, you don't get ads. Even though I have them turned off, Twitch ignores that. Like, ignores that most of the time. It's weird. Yeah, everyone enjoy the sub. Already hurt you this way. Let's find another approach. Ah! Oh! Ah, dang it, I couldn't pull it off. The secret OP strat you can do during boss fights. No? What do you mean? Ah. I forgot, not all of them can jump.
You almost 100% invincible, which isn't great for like damage, but it keeps you alive.
Oh, that's... Huh.
So
Oh, yeah. Huh, that's actually really helpful. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Yeah, cheese.
this game I feel like it's
There you go, that's how you do that. Kind of reminds me of the Kingdom Hearts boss. Your hair looks like green onion. Again, remember everybody, they used a ton of their budget to get the West End to perform a lot of the music for this game.
to be fair.
Yeah, they did.
Bird up.
Man, why? I'm trying to think. Why does she look familiar? The worst she could say is no. missed one. I'm trying to think what I miss.
Actually, it's not just in Balinese. If you 100% the level and then play through it again, if they play the English versions, because you spend all that time getting to know that person, understand what they're saying. It's metaphorical.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, this is the Polar Express! Christmas in July.
This is a good time, I think, to do a little bit of reading.
Hang on. Eggs to hatch. Story time, yes. Alright, hang on. Alright, which one of you has medals? Oh, that one looks like... Oh, you look like Blue from Blue's Clues. Look it. Alright, see. I know one of you has a blue medal. And I know some people have accused me of favoring one of my children over the others. I love all my children equally. Just, I love some of them a little bit more. Yep. Alright, which one of you... I saw... Oh, you both have medals. Neat. Come here. Yeah, they're called Thames. All the children are equal. Some are just more equal than others. Ah, that's an Animal Farm reference. One of the most screwed up books of all time. It tells its story well, but it's still a screwed up book. Movie's not very good either, if I remember correctly.
Kind of cheap adaptation. But they make you watch it whenever you're reading the book at school, so...
Yep. Alright, you still don't have the medal yet. Listen, my son, I need you to get that medal. Is that a pink or red medal on you? Camera. Camera, cooperate, please. I can't... That's a... I can't tell. Fine, just eat. Ah, they're everywhere.
You're just crawling.
I love how they look at me, they're like, give me more. My son, there's plenty around. Go eat.
Remove the inferior little dudes.
Oh, those little dudes are already back in the mines.
I came to laugh at you.
Welcome back, Cataclysm.
Thank you.
I was telling everyone how much I failed.
I had a level in Balan.
Yep.
And yes, you can't willfully get rid of your Tims. You throw them off the edge, they come back. They can die, but only if, like, if they go into a level and you leave them behind. Now that the children are fed, they yearn for the mines.
Yes.
Alright, it's time to read the book. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the volume so we can have the kids keep doing their thing here. But yeah, we will continue reading the book. Alright, the chat yearns for story time. Okay.
Yay!
Alright, let's see. Drag this back over here. So, let's see. We did... Who have we done? Let's see. We did Scarecrow already. See, we need to do the King on Checkered Fields. Let's see. Sorry, everybody. I've got the thing pulled up, and I need to... I'm flipping through where it is. One that used to be Custodian. Nope. Used to be Bugsy. Nope.
Did that one.
Yeah, I did that one. Here it is. The one that used to be Checkered King. Alright, so I can actually pull this up and show you guys.
Did you get pictures of all the bosses?
I'll get them. Let's see. Balan and Leo arrived on the Checkered King stage in what looked like a marketplace, though the merchants and artisans and frolicking children from before were nowhere in sight. The road out of the market led up and was warped in strange looping curves. Okay, weird. Leo followed the road with his eyes and saw it led to the castle. Checkered King's stage had been twisted into some sort of sphere, with Leo and Balan standing on the inside of the curb. Leo looked down at his feet. Instead of the gray stones he remembered from his last visit, the roads were covered in alternating squares of white marble and black granite. It's like we're on a giant chessboard. Unsurprising, considering your foe's name, muttered Balan. Good luck, little one, playing his game. And with that, Balan disappeared. Making his way into the castle, just like before, there was a tournament being held in the garden, but the jousters had transformed into knight chess pieces, and the soldiers had all turned into pawns. Leo wondered what sort of chess-related incident had happened to Checkered King in the real world to leave such deep scars on his heart. And what does the golden chalice he saw in his vision have to do with anything? He knew it wasn't any use to speculate. If we're playing chess, then I guess that makes me the opposite king, Leo shouted at the castle. Then he closed his eyes. When he opened them, he donned a costume that looked like the White King chess piece, a quad cannon. He knew how to use it at once. All he had to do was focus his willpower to summon the cannons, one each in front and behind, and one each to his left and right, then aim and fire. He tested it out on some Nagati that attacked him with great success. This feels less like the way a king fights and more like a rook. He wondered about this as he hopped across the black and white tiles on the road. Suddenly, a white knight piece appeared out of nowhere, lunging at him. Pretty sure it's against the rules for pieces to attack their own king, shouted Leo to the sky, knowing it was pointless. This was Checkered King's stage. After all, the only rules here were the ones he made. Inside the castle, Leo found the heart trees and got the heart fragments out of them, with the Tim's help. The first one he obtained was the part of Checkered King that cherished life, and then the part that was forgiving of himself. So what, he doesn't think life is worth it now? And what can he forgive himself for? Wait! The Tims have completed the tower. The Children's have been successful in the mines.
Yay!
Okay, back to the story.
Yay!
Yeah. But now that he'd found the fragments, the only thing he could do was press onward, heading deeper into the castle where he knew he would find the king waiting. Leo stopped and looked around. He'd come to a giant chessboard the size of a soccer field. Let's see, let me pull up the, get the bosses pulled up.
What's the four of the four?
Huh?
His name?
Oh, wait. Oh, really? Fortress for... Okay, that's a dumb name. Anyway, let me pull up the picture for you guys so you know what we're taking on here. There you go. Leo stopped and looked around. He had come to a giant chessboard the size of a soccer field. See, whatever hurt Checkered King definitely has something to do with chess. No, you think? Whoop, didn't mean to go that far in. See, a thunderous roar rose around him as a giant monster appeared, one that was shaped like a chess king. It was Checkered King, or had been anyway. He was now so huge he could barely fit onto the chessboard. So you're going by Fortstafur the Fourth now, huh? The king ordered the chess pieces to attack. All of them, white and black both, charged at Leo. Okay, that's definitely against the rules, he shouted. But Checkered King did not care about breaking the rules. His attacks were relentless, and his sharp wit meant he could read Leo's every move. Chess might be your thing, Leo said, spotting a break in his enemy's ranks, but dance is mine. And as he spun, he flung the heart fragments at the monster. With a groan, the monster shrank and transformed back into the Checkered King Leo knew. The king sat with his arms around his legs his arms around his legs on the chessboard. Leo walked over and crouched in front of him. Why chess? Checkered King looked deflated as he answered. I was the world champion. Seriously? That's incredible! The king pursed his lips. I was something of a prodigy when I was younger. For over a decade, I was the reigning champion. They said I was untouchable. I was the best at chess. And then I found a wonderful wife to marry. Everything was perfect. So perfect, I didn't even realize it at the time. Then one day, this kid of about 20 turned up. And suddenly, my hold on the title of champion wasn't secure as it had been. He was pulling it right out from under me. Maybe my confidence was shaken. Maybe I just wasn't as sharp as I had been. But either way, I couldn't seem to win. My rank kept getting lower and lower until I was playing against teenagers who were better than me. I remember one match against a 14-year-old boy. He moved his queen to a position that confused me a great deal. For if she were lost, his king would be left vulnerable. No matter how you looked at the board, it seemed like he was handing me victory on a silver platter. But my intuition was telling me I was going to lose. I looked at the boy's face and saw he was smiling, ever so faintly. I made my moves, all pretty standard, and on the third move I finally realized what he was playing at, but there was nothing I could do to stop it. I lost, and sank into a deep despair. His face scrunched up as if he was in pain, but I wallowed so much in my own self-pity that I never even noticed the sickness quietly ravaging my wife's body until it was too late. I lost the love of my life because I couldn't see anything beyond my own selfish desire to be the chess champion again. They don't even show his wife in the cutscenes. What? We just thought it was him losing. No, he literally lost his wife. Why was that not important? They don't show her at all. I guess she wasn't important. Yeah, that would have been nice if it had been
Yes, some guy's dead wife. What a loser.
Yeah, that would have been nice to have been explained in the game. I threw everything away. All my chess sets, all my medals, all my trophies, all of it. So he didn't throw it away because he lost. He threw it all away because he wallowed in self-pity, lost his wife to a disease, and realized he'd lost everything, and then tossed his stuff aside. Man. Leo started at the mention of awards. The golden chalice in your vision. Was that one of the trophies you'd won? I suppose it must have been. Perhaps throwing them away didn't completely rid me of all sentiment. After I got rid of them, I had nothing. I would wander the streets for hours at a time, and that's when the Balan Theater appeared before me. Leo reached out a hand to the Checkered King, but then the Queen appeared, standing between them. She was not shaped like a chess piece, but like the beautiful woman she had been when Leo first came to the stage. Checkered King was shaking his head. I know you seek to defeat Lance, but I cannot help you. My heart may have created her, but she is my wife. I have no intention of relinquishing my stage. That's not your real wife, said Balan. Leo jumped at his sudden appearance. She's but a lie you've constructed to ease your strife. Balan spoke the harsh truth Leo couldn't bring himself to vocalize. But Checkered King only hugged his queen tight, pressing his face against her chest. She's the only thing I have left. Leave me be. Leo may have returned the fragments of his heart, but it seemed like Checkered King had a long way to go before he was truly healed. Knowing nothing he said now would get through to him, Leo turned his focus to helping the others. Again, that sure would have been nice to know that he lost his wife to, like, probably cancer or something. That would have been nice. But I guess that wasn't worth bringing up. Alright, let's see. Who came next?
I believe it was the Lady of the Midnight Sun.
Yeah. So, we get her thing here. There you go. Switch over to that. There you go. Alright, back to the story. Sea Gazer.
We've entered the Matrix.
Sky Gazer. Let's see. Sentinel. No, that's Sentinel. Watcher of the Woods, seen it. Pensive Piero. Oh, we'll do that last. But where is... Nope. Yeah. Lady of the Midnight Sun stage no longer matched her name. Instead of everlasting afternoon, the town had been plunged into an endless polar night with no hope of sunrise. Snow drifted on the breeze. The river and lake were frozen solid, and Lady of the Midnight Sun's illusion was pointing to the top of the cliff, though the ground was so slippery that climbing up there seemed all but impossible. Checker King's first actual loss was against Deep Blue.
It's a chess thing.
Oh.
Deep Blue was a machine made specifically to play chess at a champion level.
Got it. Learn something new every day. Leo shut his eyes. When he opened them again, he was in a costume called Broken as Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Frost Fairy. I apologize. The vestments looked woven out of ice itself, glittering with all the beauty of fresh snow. Leo spread his hands out in front of him, and in the air appeared a gigantic snowflake, big enough for him to stand on. Gingerly, he tested his weight on it, but he did not need to worry. It was sturdy enough to bear him, and then some. Creating snowflake after snowflake, Leo made his way steadily up to the cliff top. He thought he would find a heart tree up there, but it wasn't just the one. It was both of them, entwined together. Okay, weird. Gee, it's almost like that should have been in the game too! But nope. None of the other heart trees had been like this. Plus, the negative barrier surrounding the trees looked more than twice as thick as normal. Yeah. As one, the Tims rammed into the barrier. It did not disappear, but the Tims still got smaller, their color fading. Even as weakened as they were, they geared up to ram the barrier a second time. No, wait! Leo called out, but the Tims launched into the barrier before he could stop them. They bounced off it again and started to flicker and vanish. You okay? He picked up one of the tiny Tims, cradling it in his arms. He wasn't sure what the expression on its face meant, but there was no mistaking the tears pooling in its eyes. Must be really painful for them to ram into negativity like that. I'm an idiot, he muttered, angry with himself for not realizing that sooner. I'm so sorry. The Tim chirped as if in response to his apology. He set the Tim back down and studied the heart trees. There was a tiny crack spiderwebbing through the negative barrier where it had been struck. Well, I guess I'll finish what you started. Leo wound up a punch, focusing all his strength into it, and let it fly. His blow bounced right off the barrier. An agony like he'd never known before sang up his arm. He screamed in pain and collapsed to the ground, gasping and panting. Once his breathing finally ended out, he turned to face the heart trees again. The crack had gotten bigger. Leo pulled his fist back again and threw everything he had into another strike. Suddenly, he was on his back, blinking blearily into the dark night. He wasn't sure how long he'd been lying there. His whole body ached. The pain must have made him pass out. The Tims were gathered around him. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Damn it. I got kicked out. Alright, I'm back. I didn't leave the VC Cataclysm, it just kicked me out for some reason.
Could you guys hear him while he was reading?
Yeah, were y'all able to hear all of that?
I was. That's why I asked about that, because everybody in stream could hear it, but on my screen, I was still there. and I was no longer in the call with you, so I'm guessing it like timed out or something.
Yeah, or no, it just literally like Discord reset on me. It's weird.
This has been really unreliable lately. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, let's see. Yep, let's see. He rolled his head over and saw the 2 heart fragments glittering on the ground beside him. He'd done it. He picked up the fragments, turning them over in his hands. The part of her that loves people, and the part of her that can accept love from others. This must be why both trees had grown in the same place and been so tightly intertwined. Fragments were 2 sides of the same coin. But out of all the fragments he collected so far, something told him that the ones Lady of the Midnight Sun had thrown away were the most important. And there was enough for him to get a sense of just how powerful she really was. Plus, she hadn't set any traps or anything on her stage. Oh, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. That's bullshit, and you know it. That must mean she had enough confidence to take out Leo all on her own, in whatever monstrous form she turned into. He shuddered a little at the thought. But Lady of the Midnight Sun's illusion still stood, silent, expressionless, and pointing. So that's where I'll find her, huh? Leo delved through the stage. It got colder and colder the further he went. Just when he thought he couldn't bear it any longer, something other than the cold made him freeze. Out of the ice appeared the monster that had once been Lady of Midnight Sun. She looks like... Leo's breath hitched in his throat. She looks like death itself. I mean, not really.
Her face is kind of like a skull.
Yeah, but again, she looks more like an icy, like, Wendigo or some kind of, like, you know, or Krampus or Baba Yaga, something like that. Her face was sharp and pale, her body nothing but bones. Leo knew better than to think she was as frail as she looked. Her slender fingers crooked in sinuous movements that seemed a beckon to the afterlife. He couldn't comprehend the creature having come from Lady of the Midnight Sun. The tiny spark of beauty he'd found in the other monsters was utterly absent from her. The monster, the grim creeper, really? That's all? Okay, that's all we could come up with, okay. Hurled a ring of ice at him. He dodged it in time. The ice only grazed him, but it left a huge gash where it had brushed against his costume. The edges were sharper than the sharpest sword. DC'd again? I don't know why that...
That's weird.
It is weird. That's super weird. Cataclysm.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor and maybe check online or on Twitter or something, or find out maybe see why this keeps happening? Maybe Discord's making an announcement about it? Thank you. And it wasn't just the ice rings he had to worry about. Lady of the Midnight Sun was dead set on protecting her stage. She was throwing everything at him. Deadly icicles hurled down out of the sky, threatening to skewer him if he made one wrong move. He took every care not to. Knock it off already! He yelled, even though he knew it was pointless. She couldn't understand him. But the way she fought was on a different level from the other monsters. He had his work cut out for him, dodging around the blade-edged rings and icicles as he tried to find Lance's mark. He finally spotted it, encased in her ribs, but finding it didn't do him much good now that she was ramping up her attacks. There was ice everywhere. It did not matter how quick on his feet he was, as if he couldn't keep his footing on the slippery ground. She was driving him into a corner. I'm gonna lose. What'd you find?
We have a lot of reports today, but most of them are centered around 5 o'clock in the morning, of course, for obvious reasons, but it's saying it should be fine for now. I'm gonna go ahead and close and reopen mine. Maybe I'm the problem, who knows?
I doubt it.
I'm just trying to freaking get Steam to undownload a game that I don't want to play anymore, and that's not working either.
Also, where exactly is the update button on Discord?
It occasionally appears as a green arrow in the top right next to the 3 stuff up there.
Yeah, I don't see it, so it's not an update or anything. Oh well. Anyway, He remembered the Tims, the way they had rammed into the heart trees for him time and time again. They never gave up, so I won't either. He pressed onward, closing the gap between him and the Grim Creeper, and no matter how many times the ice slashed him. Just as he felt his consciousness begin to slip away, he saw Lance's mark appear right in front of him. He scraped up the last of his strength and hurled the fragments into it. Anguish warped the Grim Creeper's face as she slowly sank to her knees and turned back into Lady of the Midnight Sun. She mumbled for her father and mother without sparing a glance for Leo. erstwhile foe, tears rolling down her cheeks. Why did you get rid of the part of you that loves people and the part of you that can accept love from others? She snapped her head up, glaring at him. Why are you trying to destroy my stage? This is the only place I can forget about my parents, and you're trying to take that away. What? He said, rattled by her accusing tone. Do you hate them? Your mom and dad? She gave a violent shake of her head. No, I love them. Loved, I should say. And they loved me. They loved me so much that they stayed up all night and day to take care of me when I got sick. They loved me so much they were happier than I was when I won my piano competition. They loved me so much they took one bite of the first meal I ever cooked and told me it was the most delicious thing they'd eaten in their whole lives. Then why do you want to forget them? They wanted to get me something special for Christmas. They left me at home so it would be a surprise. I remember waving at them as they drove off. It wasn't much longer after that I got the call. There'd been an accident. I want to forget that in the real world. They're never coming home. That's awful. He stammered, at a loss for what else to say. You don't know the first thing about awful. The more you love someone, the more they love you, the more it hurts when they die. Every time you think about them, every time you remember something, it hurts and it hurts and it hurts. That's why I stopped loving anyone after my parents were gone, and why I stopped letting anyone love me. I didn't want to be hurt anymore. I want to forget about anyone I loved and anyone who loved me. And to stay here alone in my stage. Fun fact, by the way. Yeah, I would counter that with, yeah, it hurts when those kind of things happen, and it's going to keep happening. But over time, that wound and that pain scars over more and more until it'll always hurt, but it won't be catastrophically painful.
It's like a ball in a box with a button in it that causes pain. At first it's really small, and like the ball's constantly hitting that button. But over time the box will get bigger and bigger and bigger. And while the button never goes away and the ball's still in there, there's more space for it to just knock around without actually pressing the button.
Yep.
Occasionally it will press the button, but it's not as often, and it won't be as intense.
Yep. Sobbing and gasping for air, Lady of the Midnight Sun crumpled to her knees, seeming to have exhausted herself, shouting. Leo blinked and saw Balan standing beside her. Fun fact, it's lightly implied this is Clock Tower Kid's fault, according to the internet crowd. I doubt that, because Clock Tower Kid's thing doesn't happen on Christmas. At least it doesn't look like Christmas.
No, I don't think so.
Leo blinked and saw Balan standing there. He took off his top hat again, and this time Leo got a better look at his face. His usual grin was gone, and he beheld Lady of the Midnight Sun with an intensely sorrowful gaze. Balan crouched beside her, resting a gentle hand on her shoulder. Wait a minute, I think I might know what's wrong with Discord. Hang on. No? Okay, we're good. He crouched beside her, resting a gentle hand on her shoulder. For a while, he didn't move or say anything, and when he finally spoke, it was like he had to wring each word out of the fabric of his being. I wish I could say that your suffering's done, but I fear that it's only just begun. There's no fast way through this, no shortcut to take, though I hope you'll weather the distance for your dear parents' sake. They wouldn't want to see you in pain, to see you throw your life and love down the drain. With that, Balan and Leo left Lady of the Midnight Sun to her thoughts and slipped off through the snow. A long silence stretched between them as they walked. But then Balan asked a question. Tell me, Leo, if you're so inclined, whatever is it that's on your mind? I was thinking about what you said back there. About her parents, wondering what they would want for her. Ah, yes. Care to venture a guess? I think they'd want her to love and be loved, and to be happy and to laugh a lot. That made Balan smile. You know, little one, that sounds about right. He patted Leo on the back. But to make that happen, there's Lance still to fight, wherever he is. Without a word, Balan lifted a finger. Leo looked where he was pointing and saw Fighter's illusion. Fighter Emma has you covered. The way to Lance's stronghold, it seems, she's discovered. She's quite good at pathfinding, you know, after all. It was she who led you to this stage full of snow. But Fighter had a long, ragged tear in her costume. Oh, no. The battle shouldn't have started yet. Quickly now, Leo. Emma alone shouldn't face that threat. another tear appeared in the illusion's costume, and Leo ran. So I'm going to stop here because we don't know, like... Yeah, that's basically the final battle, so we're going to skip that. We'll come back to it.
Then it's time for Pensive.
Yeah. No. Where's this thing? There it is. At first glance, it did not seem like Pensive Piero's amusement park had changed all that much, but it was the black of night now, whereas it had been a bright afternoon on Leo's last visit. Neon signs lit up the whole park. It was surprisingly beautiful in an ethereal way. Alright, let me get the boss here. Oop. And this is Princess Mary. Or, I think it's Mary, not Marie. Again, that looks like a Paper Mario boss. I'm actually impressed. Oh, little one, don't let appearances deceive, said Balan with a snort. This place is a maze. Not everything you see you should believe. I'm not stupid, snapped Leo peevishly. The families and couples he had been strolling around earlier were gone, leaving crowds of Nagati in their place. The music playing was no longer that cheerful march, but a creepy variation of the melody. This wasn't the stage of the kind clown that had warmly greeted Leo and Clock Tower Kid so long ago. Leo figured it didn't much resemble the amusement park where Pensive had worked in the real world either, and it was probably riddled with traps. He had to tread carefully. Looking around, he noticed all sorts of attractions floating in the air, connecting by nothing but roller coaster tracks. Yeah, I know, said Leo before Balan could open his mouth to speak, and donned a wheeled costume called Rail Runner. Getting around shouldn't be a problem now. He hopped up on the tracks, leaving Balan behind him. He passed the merry-go-round, the teacups, heading for the Ferris wheel he'd ridden with Clock Tower Kid and Pensive. It really hadn't been that long ago, but it felt like decades had passed. There came a sharp aching in his chest when he thought about the day the three of them had spent together. But the rides were not meant for Leo's amusement anymore. They were nightmarish obstacles meant to stop him. Piero probably never imagined his attractions trying to hurt people when he first created them. He'd only ever wanted people to have fun. It hurt Leo thinking of how the clown's intentions had been corrupted. He fought Nagati as he explored the maze of the park and located the heart fragments. The first was the part of Pensive that had the courage to bare his heart, and the second was his courage to accept others' feelings. Finding the fragments gave Leo new insight into the clown. He was in love with the princess of the parade, but he didn't have the nerve to tell her. Well, I know you can do it, Leo thought, gritting his teeth. He knew he was going to have to fight Pensive, but he hated the thought. After all, the kind clown had been one of his very first friends in Wonderworld, him and Clock Tower Kid. The shock made Leo stop. He just thought of them as friends. He'd never thought of anyone as his friend before. He never thought he needed friends. He was fine being a loner. But then he felt his eyes go wide with realization. That's why I have to fight him. Because he's my friend, and I have to help him. Leo pressed on through the amusement park, heading for where the merry-go-round used to be. But all the horses and carriages were gone now, leaving behind an empty platform slowly rotating. He felt a cold chill run up and down his spine. I know you're there, Pensive! As if summoned by a shout, a monster appeared in the middle of the platform. A horrible heroine for the horrible parade in this horrible park. Princess Mary. Seriously? You lose your nerve and suddenly she's the villain in all this? I thought you loved her! But he knew it was a waste of time to argue with Pensive. The clown was too far gone for Leo's words to reach him. Princess Mary flounced this way and that, trying to squash him underfoot. Oh, you think you're a better dancer than me, huh? This is actually, again, the art for this game is really good. I just wish the game was better. Leo dodged her every sachet with practiced ease. You don't have the nerve to beat me, he called, his taunt tinted with sadness. At that, Princess Mary summoned a stampede of carousel horses. The horses rollicked on erotic paths toward him, but Leo had the experience of all his previous battles to draw on. Every time he dodged an equine enemy, he made sure that he got that much closer to the center of the platform where Mary stood. She spun into a high-speed twirl as he approached, the edges of her skirt sharp as a knife. Leo had to be careful so he didn't get sliced into ribbons. Enough already! He shoved the fragments into Lance's mark. Mary let out an ear-splitting shriek and crumpled to the ground, the heap of lace and frills shrinking back into pensive. Clock Tower Kid. Is Clock Tower Kid okay? Leo had been starting to lose faith in the clown, but it stoked the embers of his hope that his first thought upon returning to himself was to ask about his friend. I haven't gotten to her yet, Leo said, shaking his head. You mean she's still lost in the darkness? Poor thing. Then come with me to her stage and help me save her. Help me stop Lance. The clown shook his head. What'll defeating Lance accomplish? Clock Tower Kid doesn't want to leave Wonderworld. She wants to stay. Don't use her as an excuse to keep running away from the real world. The clown shot a sharp glare up at him. That's not what I'm doing. You sure? Because it sure looks like you're doing whatever you can do to avoid the possibility of Mary not returning your feelings. Leo hadn't started off shouting, but now he was. You'd rather stay here in limbo than risk a broken heart? He felt a hand fall on his shoulder. When he turned, he saw Balan. Little one, you needn't so harshly speak. It isn't his fault humans are weak. You trap yourselves in purgatories of your own devising, and tire yourselves out with endless agonizing. Easy prey for negativity to devour when you were at your weakest hour. Leo shrugged out from under Balan's touch. I gave you back the courage you'd lost, pensive. Use it to help me fight Lance. Use it to go back to the real world and finally tell the princess how you feel. But the clown only shook his head. There's no way she'd ever feel the same about me. No, I'd rather stay here in Wonderworld. So you're cool with Clock Tower Kid being a monster forever? Leo snapped, his face flushed with rage. Piero flinched. She'll be okay.
I came to laugh at you.
You... Cataclysm.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you popped back in right as I finished talking about how, in the story, Leo is furious with rage and just snapped at a guy, and then for me to hear, I came to laugh at you. So, not saying, so you're cool with Clock Tower Kid being a monster forever. I'm here to laugh at you. Like, thanks, Cataclysm.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
man, I
she's
popped
got-
in a while ago.
Yeah, she's got...
Jeez.
Well, I just heard the thing go off, so... She's got you to
Oh, my lord. Okay, that's...
Yeah, she's got you to save her. Leo let out an aggravated sigh and turned and left the clown where he was. There we go. We're all caught up.
Yay!
So now... Yeah, we're all caught up now. There you go. Yeah, I really wish I knew what was causing the, Really, really wish I knew what was causing the whole thing to, like, disconnect and reconnect over and over again. Who knows? The children have been busy. Partially repair the clock of happiness.
We probably remove the PNG there. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really behind. Unless you literally just did that just now, I am
No.
seriously.
Yeah, I think
seriously.
I think you're a good deal behind.
Fuck. Let me refresh. Also doesn't help I don't have a sub anymore either.
Yeah, there's so many of them. They keep getting stuck up there. That's why the thing's going so slowly. They keep getting stuck. Wait, I'm confused. There was an artist?
Yes, the Mademoiselle the Mansion.
Oh, I didn't know she was an artist. The artist with painter's block. What?
Sounds like rain.
Yeah, it is raining. This place, I know it's an artist's home, but this place kind of gives me the creeps. Don't know if it's the magic or the music or just how weird everything feels. And look, what the? That statue upside down?
It is.
Oh, and I forgot, I don't have any Frost Fairy. Dang it. Okay. I wonder if I can, like... Hang on a minute. I wonder if can I, like... Yeah, go back to the Isle of Thames. I have an idea.
Oh, wait, I have an idea!
Yeah. I got an idea! Okay. So we're gonna run back to the, we're gonna run back to the ice stage, get some of the, Frost Fairy costumes, and then just go and break that level wide open. Crap, I don't know where to go. I think it's this one? I think it's level 2. Also, I don't know who it was who brought it up earlier, but yeah. Narrative and gameplay don't match up, because in the narrative, it says that, it said her world was, like, dark and black and had, like, you know, a polar storm going on. Yeah, no, it's, I don't see that anywhere.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah. I know you're making a joke, but I'm gonna let you have that one.
I mean, I actually wasn't, but at the same time, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will claim I was a genius and didn't forget that chill and snow have something to do with each other for a split second. Guess it's working.
Smash! I hope I can get a Frost Fairy thing here, otherwise I'm just doing this level for nothing but the, nothing for the drops, which is kind of a waste. I would have felt really bad if I just hit a Tim and they actually reacted to that. I would have felt like a monster. Oh yeah, it is thundering and lightning outside. Well, mostly thunder. Hmm. Oh, for Pete's sake. They're back again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Oh yeah, the skater thing gives you perfect control on the ice. Perfect control my ass. Alright. Freeze. Freeze well. It's a cold day. What?
What killed the dinosaurs?
Yeah, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
God, that movie was so ass. But still
It's ass, but of course it's ass, but it's still. But again, it's the funny. That's why we like it.
It was funny. Everybody hated the Bane representation of that movie, but to be honest, trying to understand how to easily represent Bane in media is like trying to understand that you have the guy who is a drug kingpin who is also like one of the smartest Batman villains. Like most people can't compute either of those.
Yeah, and also break the bat.
Yes.
Which he's always going to be most known for, but I mean, like...
He's aggressively Spanish and intelligent, and people can't comprehend both of those.
Yeah. The other thing about him is that he's also from... his story also introduced... I mean, we see him in Arkham City, or I don't know if it's Arkham City or Arkham Knight, where we see Gabriel. The guy who basically, you know...
Oh.
The guy who wants to be Batman, but he, like, wears, like, white and red... And he's trained by that order
You
of,
mean
like... Azrael, yeah.
Azrael? Azrael? Yes.
Yeah, but his name's Gabriel. That's his real name. But yeah,
Yeah.
Azrael came about in the story where Bane was introduced, Nightfall.
Yes, because he was supposed to be the one who was replacing Batman while he was in attraction, and Robin effectively branched away because Robin got put in a chokehold by Azrael for wanting to do what Robin does best, which is help out Batman. And he said, "Oh, I work alone." He strangled him, and then Robin had his own thing for a while.
And also the fact
It was
that...
a Dick Grayson Robin, too.
Yeah, it was. And also the fact that... Sorry, is it Gabriel or Jean-Paul Baptiste? I don't remember what his name is, but...
It's here, give me a second. It's something French, you are correct.
But regardless, he basically goes to Bruce. It's like, hey, Bruce, we got to talk about Azrael. He's killing people. So...
It is Jean-Paul Valley. You're close.
Jean-Paul Valley. Yeah. But then he's like, we got to talk about Jean. He's killing people. Ah, crap.
He was in Arkham City. It was the first official appearance he had. He was the mysterious figure who was watching over Batman, the side mission Watcher in the Wings.
Yeah.
But he also appeared in... I think he appeared in Night because you could, like, play as him for a little bit.
Yep. Hush makes his first appearance in Arkham City and then shows up in Arkham Knight too.
Well, Hush was weird. The weird thing about Hush was that Hush basically, in the comics, was just the friend that got away.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Gotham. Oh, he's in Gotham too. I didn't know that. Azrael.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. He's not that much older than Batman, so. Oh. Never mind. It's a different person.
I know. But yeah, like, Hush was what's his name? Tommy. I forgot his full name, but his name's Tommy. He and Bruce were friends, but like, yeah, and then the guy murdered his parents for some deranged reason.
Thomas Elliot.
Yeah, Thomas Elliot. Thank you. Hush is actually kind of good, only for later writers to ruin him. In his first appearance, he was not a good guy at all.
And if we want to talk about fucked in the head, we can talk about Roman Sionis.
Which one is he? Remind me again.
The Black Mask.
Oh, Black Mask. Yeah, Black Mask is. Well, I was about to say he's weird. Then again, all of Batman's villains are weird.
I mean, yeah. So basically, all you need to know is what if Batman decided to be a bad guy when he grew up? That's the origin story for the Black Mask. He's like, what if Batman decided to use his abilities for evil instead of good? Shitty origin, cool idea.
Yeah. I think at one point, like in one of the, when Red Hood was first becoming a thing for a while, I think Black Mask actually was the only person Red Hood couldn't bring into line, because Red Hood was going around uniting and like controlling all the gangs of Gotham, and Black Mask was the only one who was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
The only reason being is that the Sionis is was a family frickin' name. That's what made Origin so bizarre to find out he'd basically been off camera that's a spoiler.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Also,
But
Jim Gordon's son. Yeah, I forgot.
James Gordon Jr., who was a redhead and completely fucked in the head.
What happened to him? I remember.
He tried to murder his sister for starters, Barbara.
For what?
And let me see what it was. He had a claim to fame. He was just I think he was just a psychopath.
Oh.
Jim Gordon, which I mean doesn't narrow it down for anybody. Jim Gordon Jr. James Gordon Jr. Oh God, he's got he looks like, oh my Lord in heaven.
What?
I don't like the look of. He's got, you know, that haircut that that. Okay, first off, have you seen Psych?
Yes.
Do you remember Mary? He's got Mary's haircut, but it's red.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't like
The
that.
guy. Yeah. Jage was the psychopathic son of Gotham Police Commissioner James Warden. His first wife. Oh, his first wife. Right, I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Also, Jason. Wow, he can move fast when he wants to. I forget. Yeah, one of Jason Todd's most scathing lines. You can move fast when you want to.
I still appreciate when Gotham Knight came out. We had an opportunity for the first time ever in audio recording to hear "Thanks, Dick" from Jason Todd
Yeah, thanks, Dick. Yeah.
to Dick Grayson.
I mean, there's a lot of like, as average as Gotham Knights is, it does have some really good bits of character, and also between like the characters and just interactions. Like
Oh,
go ahead.
I said I'm on record for saying we owe Gotham Knights an apology after Suicide Squad came out.
Yeah, yes, we do. We owe Gotham Knights an apology.
Yeah, it's his face. He grafted to his face. Specifically, isn't it like the coffin of his deceased parents, if I'm not mistaken?
Something like that.
It's Spider-Gwen.
Trying to remember
No,
I don't remember what movie it was. It was one of the DC animated movies for their anime universe. And Black Matt, it's like where they got the guy who voices Bender and Jake the dog to play Joker. Gosh, I wish I could remember his name too. But Black Mask actually goes to hire the Joker to kill Red Hood. And he goes, I have a problem, and you are the type of guy who can get rid of problems. I need you to murder the Red Hood. Do we have a deal? Yeah, John DiMaggio played Joker, and honestly, he does
really good, actually.
He's pretty good at it. It's kind of scary how good he is at it.
That was an appearance as well for the Joker that was very bizarre to look at too, because it was a very square-looking Joker that looked like the new animated where he's got like the long flowing hair. Yeah. That's kind of what it reminded me of, and like appearance-wise a little bit. Obviously a little more noir in appearance than that as well, but like it was a take on a Joker that was more beast than man, which is always interesting to look at.
I'm going to need something to wear and a very big truck. Sure. Anything else? I'll need some guys. Not these guys though, because they're kind of dead. There's just something about how John DiMaggio delivered it that was just like you said, more beast than man, like really unhinged, like more so than usual. And I should mention, if you want to play a character that's insane, like okay, great, but don't do what, God, what's the name of the dude who, who's the guy who, Jared Leto. Don't do Jared Leto Joker. Don't do that. How about just don't be Jared Leto, actually? It's probably a good idea.
You know, the funny thing about Jared Leto Joker is it could have been interesting, but it was poorly executed, as pretty much anything that comes out is. Mm-hmm. It could have been an interesting take on a Joker that was not the Joker, but they decided, oh no, this is actually the Joker. I'm like, wait, so you're telling me the guy from the Joker movie isn't the Joker, but Jared Leto's Joker is?
Yep.
I don't believe that for one fucking second.
Yep.
Like, I could believe the Joker from the Joker movie is actually the Joker, but not Jared Leto's.
And yeah,
it feels too modern and weird.
Yeah, remember, Joker took down 7 armed bodyguards with a glass cup and a pistol he stole from one of them. Yeah, that's in the John DiMaggio version. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right in front of Black Mask, and then threatened to shoot him, and Black Mask was like, "Oh shit, okay, didn't prepare for this."
Here, we can throw this in non-speakers. This one always makes me go hard. Is it this one? Yeah, it's freaking. It's a non-speaker, sort of curious. It's There's there's nothing mere about that mortal, the Joker and Lex Luthor discussion.
Messed it up. Trying to remember, and let's not forget Joker's one biggest fear is the IRS.
Yes.
I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you.
Well, the funniest thing about realizing the relationship between Batman and Joker is that it basically was covered in Arkham Origins. It was a weird like at love at first sight kind of deal.
Yeah, that's
if
what
that makes
that's what the
sense.
Lego Batman movie covered it too.
I didn't care to watch it. I don't care for what's his face as a person or an actor. But no, what's his name? Shoot, I should probably narrow it down. That doesn't narrow it down. Go away.
Trust me though, there are some good jokes in that movie. Probably the one that everyone quotes that's really good is the one where when he's coming back to the Batcave and the Batcomputer's like, input password for Batcave entry. Iron Man sucks. The thing opens up and lets him in.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like Will Arnett.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. When considering the original Lego Batman from the games is Troy Baker, I mean, come on, guys. He wasn't hard. You don't need. You've also heard that Harrison Ford will be the Red Hulk in the new Hulk movie.
I heard that. I thought, man, they just keep pulling him back in. He just probably wants to retire at this point. Also,
I think Hollywood needs to realize we need more than just the same 5 or 10 actors for anything that gets produced now.
Also, I thought this hat was supposed to respawn, so I could try again. I beat the boss already. Why isn't it respawning?
It wants to torture you further. Ooh, I smell
Is it
chicken.
supposed to come back?
Yeah. That's weird.
Ah. Okay. It's supposed to respawn instantly, right? Well, it's not. Great.
Uh-oh. Well, guess I'm playing on stream eventually then.
What?
The guy who made Epic Battle Fantasy V tweaked the damage type for an enemy.
Ooh, Epic Battle
And
Fantasy
instead-
is good. It's really good.
The fifth one I bought that, and then the fourth one around the same time. But the fifth one, apparently the fireball from the the fish enemies that explode when they die.
Yeah.
He tweaked it from fireball to flame blast,
Oh.
so it hits even harder now.
Hmm.
As if it wasn't already scary enough when it exploded.
For those who don't know, Epic Battle Fantasy is one of those classic Flash games that a lot of people probably played and they never even knew it. Most people probably know the second or probably the. I'm trying to think. Which one was the one where you fight? What's his name? Will, the guy who like has the guns and like has the military regalia. He's the boss of the second game, I think, right?
Yeah, he's the boss of the second game. Yeah. His name is Lance.
Lance. Yeah.
And
yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead. Fun fact about Lance: they actually had to tweak his design for his inclusion in the later games because he was he was a bit what's a good word? He wore a lot of ratsy regalia. And he
still kind of does. That's what's really funny about it. He still kind of has like the really aggressive like military officer outfit.
Yeah. And he drives around in like what's basically a Panzer tank to run you over in the second game. And they beat his ass and he joins up with them for the third game.
The funny thing about him is that you know what they call cigarettes in Britain, right?
Yeah.
We can't say it on Twitch, and we'll get in trouble if we say it on Twitch. But that's still in the game.
Oh god, that's still in the game. Wait, the
It's still in
second
the
one.
game.
The second one or the current ones?
4th and 5th,
Really?
as in the modern ones. And my brain is like, you know what? In the back of my brain, I'm like, you know what? The dev is British.
Yeah,
It's
that's
probably
that's
still
fair.
probably still something they say over there. They just don't. The connotation for. You're welcome to look it up. Just don't scream it in chat because
Yeah.
A, it's gonna get auto-modded. B, I don't want to get us in trouble. And C, I'd really hate to clean up that mess in the video editing section of this if this server if this mod needs video edited.
The point is that Lance has a very like questionable kind of design. Again, like you said, the creator is British and he made the games by himself. That's the thing. He's a one-man army when it comes to making the games, which is impressive because they went from being like turn-based RPGs to being full-on world-exploring RPGs. So
It's a JRPG and a very nicely done one too. That's
Yeah.
what's really nice about it. What is my Twitter?
hey, it's Lance again.
Fine, you can update, I guess. I don't give a shit. Oh, yeah, that's lined out.
Funny thing about Lance is that if you put him in the right, in this game, is you put him in the right anime, he could actually probably be a protagonist. Like, he's got the look for it.
Ooh. Hold on, what is that? What is that?
Alright, have a good one, Dr. Brandon. Yeah, the aesthetics are good, Mordred, they are.
This guy.
Ah, screwed it up. Dang it.
Be on the topic of people in masks in anime
Yeah.
being sort of protagonist slash antagonist when they first drop. I present Haruka Kagatane and Lars from 2 different animes, but I mean they're still pretty cool.
Alright, give me a sec. And yeah, they're supposed to respawn after you beat the boss, but nope, they don't, which means I would have to go back again. Yeah. Yeah. Bah. Alright, let me see this thing you posted. Let's see.
The guy on the left is Haruka Kagatane, which is one of the bad guys in Black Bullet, but he later on goes on to kind of help out the main character. And the other guy is Lars, which is from an was it Tespin Sister New Devil or something like that? It's an Eki, but it's still got cool,
Yeah,
you know,
I dig
fight
it.
scenes and shit. Yeah. For the longest time, I wanted to cosplay as the one on the left. Oh hey,
Also, Ameena might like to read this. Oh, you posted it earlier, actually.
Yep, I'm the one.
Yeah, the CyberConnect thing. Waiting on the green light from Bandai Namco. Oh, which they're never going to get. Because Bandai does not care.
you can't escape us.
Yeah, I know it's never gonna happen.
Hey, Pon, how you doing? Wanted to drop by and say hello after my din and right before my stream. What's up, man? Sorry I can't stay. It's cool. You stopping by means a lot.
If you haven't followed him already, go follow him, guys.
Yeah, go follow Pun the Devil.
And don't follow me. I don't stream. It's a psyop.
Cataclysm does stream. Go support him too. Also,
No.
What about CyberConnect? CyberConnect says they want to make more dot hack games, but they're waiting on Bandai Namco to give them the green light, which is never going to happen.
Oh, where?
No,
Yeah.
I'm telling them that. Because the thing is, so Grinex and I actually talked about this a few days ago. Bandai Namco, and we actually talked about it last Saturday with the stream. Bandai Namco has gone, sometimes goes out of their way to make some of the dumbest decisions that you can ever make for a company. Like, stupid levels of dumb. Like, they don't learn from any of their mistakes. You want a good example? Look at Gundam Evolution. You know, so for those who don't know, Gundam Evolution was the idea to make basically how do I describe this? A kind of like, basically Overwatch, but Gundam. And the problem was that, well, that's very difficult to do, for one. But the other issue was that it was quickly revealed that the game was basically pay to win. You wanted to use the new mobile suits, or the really good ones, pay money. And unlocking them was a pain in the ass. Like, if you missed your chance, oh well, tough luck. So sad, pay us real money for the mobile suit. They hardly ever released a lot of mobile suits for it, and then, probably worst of all, the game still had bugs, the game had server issues, the game lacked a lot of maps and game modes, and when people brought that up, the Bandai Namco basically saying, hey, there are problems, y'all need to fix that. Their response was, oh, people are not playing the game and people are complaining about it. Guess people don't want a Gundam game like this. We're just going to shut the whole game down. It was only available for a year, and then they shut it down. Like, yeah, it's really bad and really dumb. And don't get Grinx and I started on what they do to Digimon. Like, they have, like, butchered Digimon. It's probably one of their biggest cash cows, and they do nothing with it, and they learn nothing from having it.
My IP to sit on and do nothing with.
All right, see you, pun. Yeah, my IP to sit on and do nothing with. Yeah, basically.
Make sure his stream's up in the background too.
Yeah, case in point, how they handled .hack/roots, which cannot be canon. But we've had this discussion before. Yeah, you will play our game how we want or not at all. Basically, yes, that's how it works for them.
I think I had this. There was something that happened recently that went off on a tirade on Twitter about, like, can we just have people who like making games or like games, period, to be in control of the decisions again? Because the people who are at the top of the food chain do not like games, do not like making games. They don't even like the players of the games that they have.
Yeah, they just want the money. They literally
just want the money.
They could care less.
And the ones who do make games that that are in top of the position, like, how do I put this? They're indie companies.
Yep.
And it's frustrating to watch someone go, man, I like this game, I wonder if it gets something new, and it won't get one because it's indie, because it will be immediately squashed by, think of the example of Hi-Fi Rush.
Yep.
That alone this year was like, are you serious? This happened?
Yep.
Like, people were.
Hello?
That?
Yeah.
Oh God.
You still there?
Oh God, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can hear you. And yes, with Hi-Fi Rush, it came out of nowhere. It did extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
People loved it, and then Microsoft just decides, yeah, but they just basically decided, yeah, we know that it was really good, and we know Tango Gameworks has never put out a bad game, but yeah, we want you guys to start working on the Call of Duty stuff, so we're shutting you down. And then have the balls to go on TV and have an interview where literally 2 days after shutting down Tango Gameworks and firing those people, they have the balls to get on TV and say, we need more AA games like Hi-Fi Rush and our other successful products things made by Tango Gameworks. Fun fact, by the way, the people who gave that interview did not know that Tango Gameworks had been shut down and were righteously pissed because a lot of the hatred that should have gone toward the company went to them. And they literally were because they were Microsoft PR people, they told the PR department, what the hell? You literally put us up on a chopping block. And guess what the response was that they were told?
Go fuck yourself. No,
their response literally, and I'm paraphrasing here, but it basically said, that's your job. You take the heat so the company doesn't have to. That is a really shitty way of looking at it.
I know. I'm wanting to watch this anime again. I'm not ready to go down this rabbit hole. We're clicking off of this.
What?
I was trying to find a picture of a GIF. I have friends that like the type of characters that are the characters I put in non-speakers, and I'm trying to find a GIF of.
Go ahead.
I was just trying to find a GIF of the other guy, the one on the right. Hikaru Kagatane is pretty famous, but Lars is not because it's from an anime that's a little lecky, so to speak. And so trying to find him is fine. And he's got a generic ass name. His name is Lars, so. But trying to find a GIF of him is kind of a pain in the ass. And instead I was just getting GIFs of this show. I'm like, man, I kind of watch the show again.
I know that feeling, only instead of anime with webcomic. Homestuck specifically. Wasn't Homestuck supposed to get a video game?
I think so.
Part of the video game, but then allegedly their money got stolen by the company they were part of, and so they only ever had one chapter.
Huh.
And that
Wow. Was it like a vision of?
worth of fundraising dollars.
Say again?
They raised multi-billions of dollars to make that game.
Yeah, and have their money stolen. Forgive me if I'm
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Forgive me if I'm a little hesitant to believe that.
And all I know is that a lot of people who actually gave them money got super pissed. I think rightfully, and for months on Tumblr, there was posts about how to get Kickstarter to give you your money by contacting your bank to force them to give it to them.
Yeah. Oh, that's nothing. What else happened, Mordred?
Actually, dinner is indeed ready. I'm gonna go
Also,
take
okay.
that real quick.
we can't go into the more serious stuff about Homestuck because that's not tier list friendly.
Yeah, it's not.
And it doesn't vibe with the vibe of the core, so try to keep it on the
Yeah.
middle level of the stuff that happens.
Yeah, please.
It's okay to rant and to like have and have strong feelings about things, but you know, safe place.
Wait, Viz Media owns Homestuck?
Yeah, he sold it.
Oh. So wait, do I have to keep giving this thing rainbow drops until it...
Yep.
But I only get those for finishing a level again.
There's hidden rainbow drops in all the levels.
More and more I do this, it seems more like they didn't want to make a game. They knew. It's like they knew the game was bad, and they just wanted to make it as long and drawn out as possible.
I think the intention was to make it like those like old school games that had like those like weird, ridiculous standards to like actually get like the cool hidden stuff. But they forgot it was the modern age.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the wedding bells.
Mm-hmm. Hey, wait, I just realized in the book she never mentions her fiancé.
Nope.
What? How does that make any sense?
It doesn't.
How can you have such a disconnect? If if her whole thing in the book is losing her parents, then why did you need a fiancé added to it?
As an example of how she should not have who loved her.
Okay, that's fine, but why didn't they mention that in the book then?
The book is
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, the fuck is continuity.
same thing about Checker King's wife.
Yeah, that too. They leave out the fact that she probably died of cancer or something. And that's why he tosses his rewards and everything away. Not because not because he lost one game. He lost multiple games and was slipping in rank. And because he was like so focused on chess, he didn't notice that his wife was dying of cancer. Which I'm going to assume that's what it was, because the way he describes it sounds like cancer.
I'm having fun, lads. I just, I like hearing him read things, so, him reading the book is a plus. Plus, I do enjoy the game, so, sharing it with the people I love is nice. Even though I'm the only one that actually has fun playing it.
Why are the Balan hats gone?
That's beyond me. They should be gone.
They're supposed to respawn after...
They're supposed to respawn. I don't know why.
Some of y'all are probably thinking, oh, well, that's good, Zaruk. If it's broken, that means you don't have to go for the full 100%. No! No, I'm mad. If I'm putting in the effort to actually get the 100%, then the game needs to fucking cooperate with me and let me get the damn 100%!
Have you tried fighting the boss?
Why would I have to fight the boss again? It literally says in the stuff in the game and on the wiki that once you beat the boss and clear the area, they will keep respawning.
If the trigger was faulty, then you might have to try triggering the flag again to see if it then appears.
Ugh. This is a really shittily designed game.
It's just ups and downs of what could have been and what was good, and then suddenly your face gets slammed into a wall when you don't how the game actually exists.
Yeah. And they thought this was okay. That's the other thing that bothers me. Apparently Sega's QA team was like, yeah, no.
This is Square.
Yeah, that's okay, fine. That's even worse.
That's even worse.
That Square's QA team was like, yeah, no, this is passable. How? How the fuck is this passable?
They probably foresaw that it was gonna fail immediately, and then just said, fuck it. They they spent all this time and money making the damn thing. Plus, you know, they announced it already, so they just kind of released it into the wild.
Yeah, it's funny. World 8, I just need to get the Balan Bout statues, but they're gone. So, and if the only way you can get those to respawn is to go fight the boss again, and then go through the whole level to get to the Balan Bout challenges again, if that's how you're supposed to do it, holy shit, that is god-awful game design.
Mm-hmm.
That is god-awful.
That is some nice trophy collecting, though. What you got already? It's impressive for like for not using a guide.
Oh, I thought you were. Y'all didn't see it. I turned and glared at her. Oh, I thought you were saying like it was a good thing to go around and keep trying for the Balan Bout statues, even if you have to keep
that's
fighting.
dumb.
Yeah, thank you.
But also,
I know. I brought this on myself. I know. I'm aware of that. I will remember that. I have not forgotten. But even so, you have to.
not about that. About the glare.
But even you have to admit this is really bad design.
I know. I say it a billion times, and no one seems to remember that I said anything.
You're implying they designed any. Well, they did. They did design stuff for this. The character, like the boss designs, are really creative. The story, the book anyway, has good ideas. There are good concepts there. But the problem is that there's a massive disconnect. The story is not very well written, but the ideas are there. But no, rather than tell the story in gameplay or stuff like that, no. Read our damn book for a backstory about the theater, about the people, all that stuff. And when it comes to the gameplay, I mean, it's not that good. There are good ideas. There are very good ideas. But they just don't work.
That's what's sad.
Yeah, and she's right. That's what's extremely sad about it. That they
and that's
just.
also why, when it comes to Balan, fandom content will always be the main place you ever want to be.
Yep.
Because they take the scraps and then they make something amazing out of it.
Alright, I'm gonna go blitz through the first level and see if I can actually find some more of the statues. I've already got the Balan Bout statues, which is nice. And with the game-breaking costume on, I think I'll do just fine.
And then once you get the game,
Use your words.
you can blast the rope with the guide.
I need the spider thing to get up there? I don't think so.
One time I was running around in this world, and I decided I wanted to try walking around the perimeter of this wall. Couldn't do it, but it was still fun to try. I kind of treated it like a sandbox. I made my own fun out of it.
Whew, okay. Hey, is that one of the hidden ones?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, not gonna lie, the Balan music with a hard rock beat actually does work. But all that makes me want to do is play more Hi-Fi Rush. Hey, is that one of those? That's that Tim statue over there.
Yep.
Is that where you get a rainbow drop, I'm guessing? Okay.
And you can climb higher on the wall.
There we go. Ah, missed it. Hmm.
And this is why it's the second best costume. The best costume is Balan. That can practically fly.
Yeah, it's for getting everything. Is that, and that's for 100%ing the game, or just getting the golden, getting the Tims?
Getting the tips. No, if that was 100% in the game, I wouldn't have never gotten it at all. Hey, look, a statue!
I see it. I see it.
No, I would have never gotten it, but I just kind of farmed up drops, fed food, and then I just soft-loaded my game every single time I failed.
How many times did you have to do it?
Upwards of 20.
Okay.
It's all RNG.
Yeah, I know.
I had to create RNGs.
Balan nearby. RNGesus won't save you here, my friend.
Basically,
You're in my world.
I think music is there.
You come anywhere near me with that baton or any music, I'm gonna snap you in half.
Threateningly pulls out a violin.
Threateningly pulls out a violin. No,
Would you like to talk about your feelings?
oh no, oh wait. You know that, wait. You've seen The Road to El Dorado, right?
Yeah.
You know that bit where the blonde guy's like strumming on the mandolin really quickly?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine Balan does to be intimidating. Just rapidly strum on a mandolin to be intimidating.
If you won't talk about your feelings, we'll sing about them.
Stop. Please, just stop. Got it. Alright. I wonder if there's anything over there. Aha! I was right.
As you choose the way out of use of having used the spider because you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
That's
No, I'm basically cheating. Let's be honest. It's cheating.
it's a reward for being clever with the costumes. That's the whole point.
Yeah. Get up there. Okay.
They gave you a telegraph way, but you used your wit, skills to do it your own way. And this,
There you
and this is the kind of stuff I had the most fun with after I beat the game.
I love how you just, if you want to get higher, you just have to run in place. Unfortunately, there's no way this is gonna. I would need the propeller one that actually glides down. And again, like I've said before, look at this. There's a lot of, again, there's potential here. So much potential for what could have been. We didn't get that. Oh well. Ball damage, what's that? Oh, that's a cool trick. You want to see one of mine? Screw your fence.
I reject the rules of this world. I cast defy
Reject
physics.
the rules, do you?
I cast defy physics.
Defy this. Okay. You're supposed to be intimidated. Nah.
Those are chicken nuggets. Raw chicken nuggets.
If you said that to him, he'd probably be horrified. He's like I'm not sure if it'd be like dull surprise or just horror, being like, "What the fuck? What's wrong with you?" It's like that comic you showed me of Lance talking to Balan, and he's like, "Are you imagining how many rocks you've broken with your ass again?" Which I thought was a joke, and then I actually saw him do it in game.
Despite being flat as a pancake, his ass has power. And that's a dangerous skill to have. Now, people with asses, that's obvious. But being able to do that without it, that's unusual.
Alright, so I have 100% of the first level. Of the
Yay.
first... yep. Now we gotta go to Act 2. Let's go break the game again.
And then you will have the most fun with all the Act 3s because those are... those aren't story levels. Those are challenges for platforming. With those, they actively want you to like...
Stop. There's a third act to each level?
It's unlocked after beating the game. It's extra content. For like actually using like...
So you're telling me I have to go back to every level and 100% those two?
You see, there's two sets of trophies. There's Balan trophies, and then there's the Act 3 Lance trophies.
I'm only in it. Do those count toward that total?
Yes.
Wait, no. Loophole. You said I only had to get the Balan statues.
I didn't... I told you day one, there are two sets of statues, Balan and Lance. You just weren't listening because you don't listen.
Because I didn't want to listen to that part.
I am the Oracle of Delphi, and no one gives a shit when I start speaking the truth. But then the truth appears, and it's like, why didn't you tell me? I did.
That's Cassandra, not the Oracle of Delphi.
Because I'm Cassandra. I'm Cassandra.
Got it. No one listens to your prophecies, even though you're right.
I get pats later.
Yeah. Okay, I will admit this. It's cool and all, but I really don't like the whole conical shapes of the stage because I can't see where anything is. I can't turn the camera up and look around.
Also, it has a little bit of motion.
It does, but thankfully I don't get motion sick, so...
I do, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like... the worst is car sickness, which is always not great, but then on the plane ride here, I was like, oh no, is this plane sickness?
But we're driving 3 hours tomorrow. Now you're telling me you get car sick?
Oh no. It happens under very specific circumstances, but it sucks either way.
Yeah.
It happens with reading, of all things. Like, if I'm in a car and, like, and look down and read, then suddenly everything feels like it's spinning. It's just like, why?
Yeah, you shouldn't be reading in the car anyway. I agree, though. I used to do that, too. And then I was like, wait, this is making me sick. I'm not going to do that anymore.
I just don't understand why. Reading is so good.
It's because your eyes are trying to look at the pages and the words, but the world is shifting around you, so it's making you dizzy. Oh, neat.
The game may not be good, but there is fun to have if you play it your own way.
Yeah. Honestly, that should have been one of the things they pushed for, is like, play the game your own way. Get whatever costumes you want and play it your way. That would have been, if that's how they'd spun it, that would have been really good.
But then the rest of the game would have happened.
Yeah. I really hope there wasn't something down there.
There isn't. There shouldn't be any.
Because that'd be a very cheeky spot to hide something.
All I know is that maybe in a decade or so, cult fans will come together and like learn how to make games to like make their own version of Balan Wonderworld that's like fun for the fandom. I mean, technically the game's already fun for us because we decided to have fun with it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm just happy the Balan comment will be for a long time. I love seeing Amina's comfort game being played.
You're the best, man. This didn't always used to be my comfort game. Before then, it was Crisis Core, for whatever reason.
That is a weird comfort game.
It just me for whatever reason.
Ah, yes, Zack's death.
I played that game over and over again, crying every single time, but it was cathartic. I felt good afterwards. Side quests was the best because I could just play it, and then something about the cycle just seemed to work for me. It still does, it's just that now Balance seems to do it more. For whatever reason.
Where are you from? Me? Gungaga.
Although, possibly controversial, Zach voice opinion, I am also on team the first guy. You know, no shade to the new guy who's doing a good job, but he kind of sounds like he's, you know, shoved into a locker.
I mean, to be fair, Zack is kind of a dork. I mean, I get what you mean, though.
I mean, like, you know, he is a dork, but also he's a hero.
Yeah.
And you know, I think, you know specifically that, you know, I do think dorkiness is cute.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, that he should have a more heroic-sounding voice or something.
Not like overly massive heroic, just...
Yeah, have a bit more commitment to it. Yeah, I get what you mean.
And that's why I'm still rolling with the, with my original report for the PSP.
Alright, well, here's an important question. Are you, here's an important question. Who, on what fans, like, what's your opinion on Sephiroth's voice? Because, remember, Lance Bass was the first Sephiroth.
My preferred Sephiroth out of the three of them, I believe.
I think.
Adventure. No context.
Ah, missed it.
Something about that actor's performance in Adventure and in Crisis Core and in some of the other games was just good. It just did it for me. It's not like, oh my god, it's so sexy, and this is what I think is pretty natural.
I will bring you despair.
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 No. That's not to hate on the other Sephiroth, because they do a fantastic. Every single person they've got to play Sephiroth has nailed it in different ways.
Yep.
They've all captured certain things about him differently. But for me, personally, my preference is the Advent Children Sephiroth.
Oh, Cloud, I will never be a memory.
It's just, it's breathy, but also firm, and also mocking and smug, but also he's correct. But also...
It's just, when you said breathy, I suddenly imagined him going, after delivering a soliloquy, he's like he has to gasp for air.
He just goes on for so long, he just forgets to breathe.
Hey, like turning red. Hey, you need to. Okay, I'm good. Just give him a minute to catch his breath. The perfect soldier needs to breathe.
Are you sure? Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Now, so
You shut the hell. Reunion. Shut the hell up.
something else, please, Mother. Stop it.
Stop it.
But Cloud, it's Mother's Day.
It's Mother's
I
Day.
had chocolates and roses.
I'm going to see my mother. It's actually fun. I don't remember what it was, but it was a comic one day that I read. Where Sephiroth's getting like roasted by other video game villains, and someone calls him a mama's boy, and his response is he goes like, "Mama's boy is a name given to people who love their mothers. I love my mother more than anything, and at least I know what it's like to have one." And I'm like, oh shit, okay. Like, just the way he's just, again, and he's totally stoic in the comic. He's like, at least I know what it's like to have one. And I was like, oh, okay. Mr. Sephiroth is coming for blood.
He just strolled in with this big dick mama's boy energy. which is a weird thing to say, but was a true thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the statue.
Got it. Still missing 2 of them, though.
2 more, and then you can hear the English version of the song.
That implies I'm gonna go back and fight the boss.
You should. And then listen to the song for the last time, and then you never have to touch this level again until,
Still Act 3,
Act 3.
apparently.
The Act 3 is the funnest parts. Like, they were made specifically to be a challenge, to challenge you, and, like, be rewarding.
I am being challenged.
Challenge.
Great. Come on. There we go. Don't tell me there's one up there. Nope.
There's one all the way out there.
Where?
Turn your camera to the left. You see it?
No.
More to the left. More. There it is.
Oh, okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I see it. Blocks, please. Yoink. Alright, one more. Wonder where it is. There it is, in the cornfield.
The balance forward.
Yeah, go. Oh god, no, that sounds like a horrible movie! Ah, great. Lance is back. Oh, Lance is back on his bullshit.
Lance, why does it
And he's over here like, that's got nothing to do with me. I'm on break.
I have to clean up my makeup. It got smudged with soap and lime. What did you say? Gosh.
Wait, that made him cry and it ruined his makeup?
Oh wait. Smudged? How? Did you cry? No.
I have no idea what this crying is you speak of. Uh-huh.
Could a depressed person make this?
Yes, actually, yes. Depressed people could still be creative. Name 1. Robin Williams. Name 2.
Edgar Allan Poe?
Mm.
His stuff was depressing. He was still a creator.
What's the name of the comedian who does the horse used the elevator?
John Mulaney?
Yeah, doesn't he also suffer from depression? Or cockbreak?
It used to be worse.
Yeah. The horse used the elevator. I didn't know it could do that.
Boss time.
Yeah. And then we'll call it for the night. Alright, let's go fight the boss.
And you let the song play.
I will let... Yes. I will let the song play.
Which costumes do you want to battle him?
Already got everything, so why not just go back to what we were using before? There we go.
I like the rabbit kangaroo. A rangaroo? That's a cute name, rangaroo.
Yeah.
I cast depression.
What's the name of this character? This wolf?
It was a silly name,
Yeah, it is a silly name.
but he looks cute.
Hey, it looks like a Kingdom Hearts monster. Most of them do, actually.
I think also monsters would fit well enough in the Knights game.
Yeah.
Which was partially
Ah! No, I got someone just booped a horn at me.
that was catty.
Oh.
Getting dinner took longer than I thought it was going to. Oh, hey, the furry bait.
Yeah. Well, now that I've got all the statues in this level, Ameena wants me to fight the boss again so that we can hear the English version of the song.
And then you never have to touch those levels or that boss fight again. Except for Act 3. That's different.
Yeah, well. Sounds like it sucks.
There we go.
Yeah, this is the first boss of the game.
Yep.
So Kaz said, "Wow, Wolf Boss looks cool. They do look cool. We'll give it that."
All right, so
This game,
here it is in English.
It should be in English. If it isn't, I'll feel very silly.
Sometimes we cry.
Yeah.
We wait. Sometimes we
I mean, is already silly. That's besides the point.
give up. You are not alone. We can be stronger 'cause we have this treasure. We will survive just like we always do. We're gonna level up 'cause we have this mission. No matter what happens, we will stand by you.
Probably should have let the West End write the lyrics too.
We'll be alright. We're no fire. Come and see the other side. Let's believe.
Yeah, it's super cheesy.
Yeah.
But, like, it's all true.
Yeah. Alright, that is World 1 100% complete. But Ameena has informed me, you weren't here for it, Kata, that there's a third act for each level
After you beat the game.
after you beat the game.
And now we draw the curtains on this stage.
Yep.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Also, where is my son?
Where is my son?
He's gone.
Kata just said he's gone.
We took out a hit on him when you weren't looking.
you took out a hit on him while I wasn't looking. Okay. Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm searching for. Alright, so that's red, so you need pink and blue.
I never asked for this.
I never asked for this.
Zeruquin being told that there's an Act 3.
Yeah, that's literally. I looked at her. I'm like, you told me there's an Act 3. You never told. She's like, yeah, I did tell
Yeah,
you.
I did. I told you multiple times.
I know.
But I'm Cassandra.
Yeah, she said. I told her like you're like Cassandra. You give your prophecies and nobody listens.
If I wasn't already Ameena, I would be the Oracle Imp that no one listens to.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
Very intense feelings.
There's actually a, what was it? It's actually I read a comic similar to that where it's like you know, Apollo curses Cassandra with prophecy and like all of her prophecies come true, but no one ever believes it. So in frustration, she actually goes around telling people, like saying, tonight, I've seen a prophecy, tonight Apollo, the god Apollo will bed a beautiful woman. And because nobody believes the prophecies, everyone's like, yeah, right, like Apollo could ever get it up long enough to be with a beautiful woman. And Apollo looks so fucking pissed off. And she just shrugs at him like, alright, it's not my fault.
You know how the story ends in Troy.
Yeah. We know how the story ends. Yeet.
Why is there no fastball? There should be a fastball button. You pick them up and you hug them like a fastball at the nearest object.
Well, I mean, first stream I did of this game, remember I picked a dude up like the penguin from Mario 64 and threw him off the edge, but, I mean, nothing happened. They come back.
Now, there's a smart idea. I should put the dying Lego Yoda sound over that. Shouldn't have clipped it. Probably.
I mean, we didn't clip it because I was like, nothing's gonna happen. They wouldn't let me kill little things like this in this game. They would never do that. And I was right. They won't let you do that.
Well, even then, your initial reaction probably would have been pretty funny anyway. Like when you like laugh wheezed about that one I just sent you earlier.
Yeah, I know, but these are my children. I can never see them get hurt.
Nah.
Look, it's just like with Fuga. I automatically latch on to anything small and vulnerable, and I'm like, nope, I have to protect this. It's my job.
All right, so
Forest shows him to be like the head guardian of everything.
Yeah, that might have had something to do with it too.
Also, all the
Wait, so-
pretty small, like either like 5 to like 1 to 1 foot, that range.
apparently somebody asked me to.
It's very funny to see it in babies because they're like those like teacup chihuahuas. I could just stick them 2-minute cups and like games adorably.
Or they're like the one meme of the haunted house mashup with the hamster and the teaspoon.
Yeah, the hamster and the teaspoon. Yeah.
And then it's mashed up alongside the haunted house meme where the guy eats it and then runs away.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the haunted mansion. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright. Where's my save button? There it is. Alright, we're gonna save here and we're gonna call it for the night. You guys have been great. We will both see you again on Thursday when we do Tavern Talk.
If you want to join us with helping voice characters, it's
Well,
Brooke said it over and over again.
Then
Yeah,
pay with
but-
your blood!
But the problem is, remember, I keep getting vocally disconnected from Discord, and I can't stream it to the Discord for some reason.
Oh, that's true. I'll do my best.
Yeah, but regardless, thank y'all for coming. Thank you, Cataclysm. It means a lot that you were here.
No problem. I just came to laugh at you.
All right, I'll talk to you later, bud. Have a good one. All right, well, let's find us someone to raid, shall we? Got a lot of people in here tonight, so let's find us someone to raid tonight. Who can we go say hi to? Let's see, who's available to go say hi to? Oh, I know. Let's go say hi to... You know what? I don't know who this person is, but I like their vibe. So we're going to go say hi to them. Their name is Saru Roku. They are playing, they're actually playing, which one? Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5. So we're going to go say hi to them. Let's do that. So. Yeah, let's go do that. As always, it has been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. You guys have been great. Thank you for all your support.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Thank you for that.
Bye.
Well, we're not gone yet. Well, she's saying bye, but again, thank y'all again. It means a lot that y'all support me like this. And as always, remember, that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't change them for anything. Love you guys. Tell Saru I said hi. Bye-bye. Hang on.
Be hit here. Ouch. Okay. We did better. We did